getting you ready for game time. Join me, Sal from Behind the Arc Basketball, as I announce play-by-play. Make sure to smash the like and subscribe, because now we're about to go live. Entering the pregame, we now present Sal from Behind the Arc Basketball. And what's good, everybody? Glad to have you guys in the stream once again tonight. Happy Saturday night. And the greatest rivalry in the NBA coming to you guys as we're going to tip off in a couple minutes from now. TD Garden, Boston, Massachusetts. It's the Lakers. It's the Celtics. Let's go, everyone. If you guys are new in the stream, make sure to hit the thumbs up, spike the like, hit the subscribe. Lakers record of 23-26 this season, currently 10-14 on the road. They're at number 13 in the Western Conference, coming off a victory against San Antonio on Wednesday, 113-104. And we all know what happened to the Celtics. Last two games, Tuesday and Thursday, deja vu Choka Celtics. Back-to-back games against the Heat and the Knicks. Now they've lost 3 straight. Started off with a Magic earlier this week. Celtics still number 1 in the NBA though, 35-15, 18-6 in their home floor. First in the East, first in the NBA, and looking for a big bounce-back game tonight here for Boston. Glad to have you guys on board, and what should be a great one tonight here going down. Ice, baby, Vegas, Ryan, Bradley, Mario. Glad to have you guys back in the stream. Yeah, switched out the jerseys. Got the Pierce one back over there. Wearing a Tatum jersey today. Celtics without 2 key starters for this matchup. Rob Williams will not be playing tonight for Boston as he is out due to a left ankle sprain. Marcus Smart is still out for the Celtics due to a right ankle sprain. So inside the starting 5, they'll have Derek White and Grant Williams getting starts tonight alongside Jason Tatum, Al Horford, and Jaylen Brown. And then Austin Reeves out tonight for the Lakers. Left hamstring strain. They go with LeBron, Troy Brown Jr., Thomas Bryant, Pat Beverly, Dennis Schroeder, both in the backcourt. Alex, welcome in. Hey, thanks so much, man, for joining in. Really appreciate you guys. Wow, ESPN Network. Yeah, they have like different ones. I know for like radio or so. This game's national TV. They get this one on ABC for this matchup here. Celtics, problem spot, especially late. It's been the turnovers. Jason Tatum, 35 points, 14 rebounds. He did have 3 turnovers, though. He's got 3 turnovers or greater in the last 5 games for Tatum. Up by 14 against the Heat on Tuesday. They blew it. They lost. As they struggled defending the mid-range jumper. Bam Adebayo went off for 20-plus as he was knocking down shots constantly in the fourth quarter at the free throw circle. And then once again against the Knicks, getting to the mid-range, Jalen Brunson, Julius Randle. And the Celtics were out on the roll. They led 25-10 in the first quarter, and then they blew it. Knicks came back. Knicks took the lead. Celtics did come back and force overtime, though. Jason Tatum with a game-tying layup at 110. But then New York able to take it in overtime. The Celtics were up in OT. They were up and leading. I believe it was, they got the first 5 points, I believe. They were up 115-110, and then they blew it. And they lost against the Knicks on Thursday night. So, just terrible. Terrible crunch time possessions they've had in the final minutes of these games for Boston. And then the big oof was the 2 missed free throws at the line for Jaylen Brown, going back to the classic Christmas call that they have at the end of that stream. So I guess the only good thing about a Celtics loss for you guys is that you get a Mad Me at the end of games there, which probably is some nice LOL and funny right there. Unfortunately, or so. That's a tough one for me, but I go back and look at the film, and I'm like, yeah, gotta be giggling myself there. It's too funny about some of the stuff, even though it's just heartbreak for my team. Tatum putting up the numbers the last 5 games. He has to take care of the basketball, though, averaging above 35 points per game. Elmer, this should be a great one indeed. Good morning out to you in the Philippines. Kelly, Vaughn, Jose, Ron, welcome back on the channel, guys. Got 20 plus watching right now. Make sure to spike that thumbs up, hit the like, hit the subscribe. One thing I'm trying to work on in the future is I actually took note of all the Celtics chokes in the past. Like when I have like open time and free space, I want to like put together all the files and do like a compilation clip sometime of like all my calls with Celtics chokes. I ended up marking down at least 20 separate videos from the past like 3+ years of the Celtics choking games, all the way from OG Anunoby, the 3-point shot he made at the buzzer back in the bubble against Boston, in the playoffs. There was one the year before. The Celtics choked on New York-style pizza against R.J. Barrett and the Knicks. R.J. Barrett hit the game winner, and I remember it was 1 year ago from around this time. They were 18-21. That was the one that they had their worst record last year until they bounced back and went on a massive winning streak and turned it around. But yeah, that's the one I called that they choked in the New York-style pizza from last year, and then the big U's from Tuesday and Thursday. Ty, welcome in. Big win for Mizzou today, man. Yeah, able to score against Iowa State. Iowa State's a really good defense, and Missouri had no problem putting up points against Iowa State today. Italiano, welcome in. Yeah, my day went pretty well. It was quite a busy day for me. I had to go back to my workplace to train somebody that I work with, and then I went straight to announcing a game in person. And the team that I announced in person was women's basketball today. They really struggled. They ended up winning the game. They scored 18 points in the first half. They ended up coming back. They won 60-53 despite 32 total turnovers. I announced for a Division III team. I do both women's and men's, but this week I covered a women's team. And yeah, they turned it over around 30 times and still won for them. They exploded for 3 in the second half, so that's a big reason why. Yeah, that was a shocker there. Looking at the score of Oklahoma, Alabama, crazy. Oklahoma destroyed Alabama. Welcome to the bracket, Oklahoma. Charleston lost against Hofstra today. So, yeah, I always thought that Charleston's ranking was just super pumped up, that they just played all easy teams, and certainly today just proved the case out to that they lost a home game against Hofstra. I still like TCU this season. They lost Mike Miles. They didn't have Eddie Lampkin today. They lost in overtime against Mississippi State. That Mississippi State team, their record indicates their record doesn't indicate how good they actually are. Same as Virginia Tech. Virginia Tech got Hunter Couture back, and I believe they're shredding Syracuse as I speak right now. I saw they were up by double digits over Syracuse the last time I checked. Let's see. SEC Big 12 Challenge went on today, and a lot of really good games. West Virginia on the bubble got a much-needed victory against Auburn. Auburn hitting a 2-game losing skid right now. It's going to be interesting to see if Auburn makes it into the top 25 come Monday for them, because they don't really have many signature wins for them this season. But West Virginia, big win for them, 80-77. Definitely their 13-8 record. That doesn't signify how good they've been playing this season. They just playing a tough Big 12. Baylor, 3-point victory over Arkansas, 67-64. Baylor is rolling right now on a monster win streak. Texas Tech finally got a victory, but they can't get a win in Big 12 play. It's just LSU is, man, they're really struggling this year. LSU lost against Texas Tech 76-68. And, yeah, this is one. Mississippi State won in overtime over TCU, 81-74. The Oklahoma-Alabama one, that's crazy. Oklahoma, welcome to the bracket, though. Record of 12-9, 93-69 over what I thought was the top college basketball team this season with Alabama. K-State, they win over Florida 64-50. Tennessee, impressive. Top 10 game. Tennessee, number 4, winning at home against Texas, 82-71. And then right now, so we got so many great games going on at the same time. Kentucky, Kansas playing each other right now. Kentucky leading 20-18. And then over in the Big 12 SEC, Oklahoma State leading Ole Miss 24-15. So a lot of stuff going on as far as games today. Yeah, big win for your Fighting Illini. They beat Wisconsin. Creighton with a massive win over Xavier this afternoon. I knew it too. Creighton, they're just so good in their home floor. Bound to win. They won. From what I've heard, the national TV games before this for the NBA were great. Sixers winners over the Nuggets, 126-119. Joel Embiid putting up monster numbers. I had him on one of my fantasy teams, and he had 87 total fantasy points. Embiid today, 47 points, 18 rebounds against Jokic, who finished with 24-8-9. And then the Brooklyn Nets winners against the Knicks in the last game, 122-115. Yeah, monster win for Creighton today. That record, That's another team. There's going to be a lot of teams in the bracket where people are like, how did they make it in? This record is trash or so. Like, you'll have teams probably make it into the bracket with like a 19-13 record. Alabama did that last year. They got a 6 seed last year. Alabama did, because they beat a bunch of top 5 teams and they finished with a record of 19-13. But you'll see teams in the bracket there. Creighton will probably be one of them. Oklahoma, another team that they'll go 19-13. And look at the competition that they played. Creighton deservedly needs to be in March Madness because they've played a top 3 toughest schedule in America right now, and they're winning ranked opponents and they're healthy. That's the big key. They were struggling around late November because they weren't healthy. Ryan Kalkbrenner had missed about 3 weeks of time. Michigan is a no. They blew their chance against Purdue on Thursday, so that's a no for them. Hey, that's awesome. Ice Ice Baby's niece's high school team puts out She's a Beast. That's great. Yeah, whenever the team that I cover, whenever they win, I get to interview players in the post game. So they came back and won today, so that was pretty cool. I hadn't interviewed players in a while. Yeah, Illinois should be moving on its way up. Charleston's going to be out of the top 25. Auburn most likely will be out. UConn might be out as well. UConn might be unranked. Clemson's lucky. Man, Clemson is so lucky. I'm not buying Clemson. Clemson at 24. Clemson is basically like the equivalent of Wisconsin and Providence from 1 year ago on the luck meter, except those two teams won games in the tournament. Clemson beat Florida State by 1 today for them. So they're lucky that they're going to be ranked on Monday. Ron, Chicago Bulls 1-2-3, hockey from home. Welcome back on the stream, everybody. Greatest rivalry in the NBA. Going to tip off in a couple minutes. If you guys are new in the stream, hit the thumbs up, spike the like, hit the subscribe. Here's the key number to know. 121 points or greater. Celtics record of 24-1 this season with that record of scoring 121 points or greater. When these two teams faced up against each other back in December, Boston pulled out the victory in overtime, 122-118. At Crypto.com Arena, Jason Tatum with 44, Jaylen Brown with 25 and 15. Anthony Davis, he is back. He had 37 and 12 against the Celtics back in December. LeBron with 33 points in that matchup. Lakers at the bottom of the NBA in three-point shooting percentage. Celtics crowded the paint. Lakers couldn't make their threes. Shot the ball just 27% from the perimeter. That was the big difference maker why Boston was able to pull out the victory. Celtics, they were up, I believe, by 20 at one point in that game, and then they blew the lead. They went down by 14 in the fourth quarter, came back, forced overtime, and then Boston able to pull out the victory. LeBron James closing in on Kareem's all-time scoring numbers, just 158 points away, needing approximately around 4 games or so for LeBron to get to that mark. LeBron averaging around 33 points per game in the month of January. Lakers going to yellow uniforms, purple numbers, purple letters, white outline for this matchup. Make sure to type in the chat who you guys got in this one here, Celtics or Lakers, as we're about to begin in just a moment. TD Garden, Boston, Massachusetts. The greatest rivalry in the history of the NBA tonight. Starting 5 looks like this for the visiting LA Lakers. Pat Beverly, Dennis Schroeder, LeBron James, Thomas Bryant, and Troy Brown Jr. going up against the Boston Celtics. Grant Williams, Derek White, Jason Tatum, Jaylen Brown, and Al Horford. Celtics with 2 players listed out. That would be Marcus Smart and Rob Williams. Both of them out due to ankle sprains. Lakers with 1 key player listed out. That is Austin Reeves due to a left hamstring strain. Celtics come into the matchup as the favorites. 7.5-point favorites here tonight. Over under set at 234 between these two teams. Boston, black uniforms tonight. White numbers, white letters with a green down the side of their uniforms. They're going with a city edition in cursive tonight. Sweet looking jerseys as we get underway. That's actually like a dark green nearing black for their uniform. Lakers control the opening tip first, right to left on the floor. LeBron moves it out to the top. Schroeder are off to Beverly. Beverly takes a 3. He drills it right from the get-go. 26th in the NBA in three-point shooting percentage this season for the Lakers. They are 30th in three-point makes. First possession now for Boston. White hands it off to Brown at the left wing, turns the corner, takes the jumper, straightaway three, missed off the back rim, and Shooter comes out with a defensive rebound. 45 seconds through, second possession now for LA. LeBron guarded by Tatum at the top. LeBron now switched, guarded by Horford, top of the key. 10 in the shot clock for LeBron. LeBron takes the three straight away. Missed off the back iron. A rebound collected by Jaylen Brown. Brown up the floor. Brown at the free throw circle. Finds Tatum. Up fake. Gets past Beverly. Swings it out to the wing. Brown off the catch. Takes the three. Missed off the back rim, and the rebound controlled by the Lakers. So 2 threes for the Celtics, both missing up the floor so far in this game. Not moving the basketball a whole lot so far. LeBron moves it out to the corner. Three on its way. Beverly missed off the rim, and a rebound in and out of the hands of Al Horford. It's going to stay Lakers basketball. Al Horford couldn't corral it. Mistake early on for the Celtics. 10:35 in the first. Victor John, welcome back in, bud. Hey, stay safe out there, Mario. Looks like it's cold out there. Boyette, welcome on board again. Inbound for the Lakers. LeBron top of the free throw circle. Guarded by Tatum 1-on-1. LeBron dribble drive attack downhill right to the paint. He scores with the right hand. We'll see if the Celtics can mix it here. See if they can actually get paint touches on this possession instead of passing everything around the perimeter. Tatum at the right corner, guarded by LeBron. Tatum, jab step, 12 in the shot clock. Tatum drives, attacks inside the paint with the left hand. Gets the bounce. It's good. That's through for 2. Jason Tatum, tough take right there with the left hand to score. 10 minutes left to go in the first, 2 minutes through so far. LeBron moves it on top. Schroeder jacks up the three, former Celtic for a little bit. Missed off the back rim. A rebound controlled by White. White now up the floor at the right wing. Has some space. Moves it out on top to Horford. Left open. Great three-point shooter. Missed off the back rim, though, in his three. And a defensive rebound collected by Troy Brown Jr. Celtics got the looks right now. They just cannot make their threes. 0 for 3 from the perimeter. Beverly on the outside made the first three of the game for LA. Lobs it off to LeBron, top of the free throw circle. Back outside, Beverly steps into a three. That's well short. Big Al comes up with a rejection. Nice block there by Horford. Celtics have it back. Tatum with the first 2 points of the game, guarded by Troy Brown Jr. Dribble, drive, right down the lane, floats it up off the glass. Gets his own rebound back. Couldn't finish at the rim. He got fouled, though, and Jason Tatum will shoot 2 at the charity stripe. 9:14 left to go. First quarter, Tatum to the free throw line, first time of the game. It's going to be charged to Pat Beverly on the blocking foul. Yeah, definitely don't need an early ew in this game. The James Harden clip is, that was pretty funny. Somebody actually commented on that today. On the James Harden clip that they have and put out. You got me laughing right there. First free throw, good by Tatum. A lot of great numbers this season for Tatum, but last 5 games has to take care of the basketball much more, or much better. He's turned it over 3 times or greater in the last 5 games. Second free throw is good. Tatum responsible for all 4 points so far. 9:10 left to go in the first. Beverly, crossover defended by Brown, now guarded by Tatum, top of the free throw circle. Beverly moves it over to LeBron. LeBron working on it. Jaylen Brown, 10 on the shot clock. LeBron drives baseline. LeBron backdoor scores. 4 points on the board for LBJ as he scores in the backdoor layup. Celtics slow it down past midcourt. Brown finds Horford. Horford handoff Tatum towards his left. Tatum 1-on-1 guarded by Troy Brown Jr. Gives it out to the corner. 3 on its way. White missed off the front rim, and the 3 is just not working right now for Boston. Rebound LA. 8.5 in the first. LeBron gives it off to Schroeder. Schroeder dribble drive attack and gets past Horford. Scores in the layup. Lakers getting to the rim now. Celtics jacking up threes in their cold 1 for 6 shooting early on. Yet to make any perimeter shot so far. Brown gives it up to White. Wide open 3. Gets one that time, though. First one on the board. Derek White from downtown. 8 minutes remaining in the first. Beverly attacks baseline, and Horford gets called in the reach-in foul. LeBron with 4 of the 9 so far. Pat Beverly's got a 3. Schroeder with 2 for the Lakers. Celtics so far, Tatum with 4, and then the 3 made by White. Inbound for LA. 4 minutes through, 8 minutes left to go in the first. Top of the key, Schroeder. Schroeder guarded by Brown. Switch now, guarded by Grant Williams. Attacks the paint on Grant. Gave it up, though. Turnovers. Tatum comes up with a steal on the key. Tatum looks to push it. Jacks up a 3. Tatum missed off the back rim. Poor possession for Boston there. He did not wait for a numbers advantage. They will give it up to the wing. Troy Brown Jr.'s 3 missed off the back rim. This has turned out to be a 3-point shooting contest so far. Tatum, nice pass. White, extra pass. Jaylen Brown soaring up, throwing it down with a two-handed flush as they had numbers on the break right there off the rebound on a 3-on-2. JB with a dunk. Great passing there. Tatum off to White, off to Brown. 7:20 remaining in the first now. Top of the key at Schroeder. Schroeder guarded by Brown, gives it over to LeBron. LeBron at the left wing perimeter. LeBron, deep range 3. LeBron cans it. Makes down the 3 ball. Right through the shoot that goes for King James. 7 points by LeBron so far in the first 5 minutes of action. Derek White already made a 3, the lone one for the Celtics. Bounce pass off the roll down. Grant Williams stripped with the basketball. Gives it out to the corner to Horford. I think we had a foul on that before. That was an odd possession. Yeah, Horford was trying to shoot it off an up fake there. We had a whistle before, though. And we'll have a timeout taken on the floor. Okay, so we'll have a timeout taken here on the floor right now. Media timeout with 6:48 remaining. Lakers up 12-9. Celtics perimeter shots just not dropping. Warren, what's good? Welcome back in, bud. Hope everything's going well. 50 plus watching right now. If you guys are new in the stream, make sure to hit the thumbs up, spike the like, hit the subscribe. First time out of the game. That call is going to be on Dennis Schroeder, so that was a weird possession. Dennis Schroeder called on the foul. I believe it's going to be on the shot. So Grant Williams will be shooting 2 coming up at the free throw line. Back from the timeout. Dennis Schroeder in the blocking foul. Yeah, very weird possession. It looked like Grant was stripped of the ball going downhill to the rim, but got him on the motion of the shot. Yeah, hopefully a good sign for this one for Boston. Right now, the thing that's sticking out that they're struggling with is shot selection. Need better shot selection so far in this game. And last couple possessions, they've got it. They came out just... I'm interested to see how they come out of this timeout, because how they started off the game, they started off this game flat. Not making anything. Taking too many threes. Despite the last game they were going right to the rim, scoring in the paint. Right now, 1 for 6 shooting from 3-point range, 3 for 9 as a team for the Celtics. And by the way, Anthony Davis is playing tonight. He's coming off the bench for Anthony Davis. So Thomas Bryant got the start. Now Anthony Davis coming off the bench. A lot of close games going on throughout the NBA tonight. These are the scores. We got currently Rockets and Pistons. Score tied up at 80. At the end of 3, Chicago leading Orlando 95-81. Clippers and Hawks in the tight one right now. 65-64. Clippers lead against Atlanta. And then the T-Wolves currently up over Sacramento 43-35. Pelicans Wizards tied up at 40. The Suns leading the Spurs 45-35. And then college basketball, currently Kansas on the road leading Kentucky 29-27, part of the SEC Big 12 Challenge. A lot of great college hoops games today, and a bunch of ranked opponents inside the top 25 falling against unranked opponents. Just another Saturday in college hoops for you. 6:48 left to play in the first, as we will get back to action shortly. If you guys are new in the stream, first-timers, make sure to hit that thumbs up, spike the like, hit the subscribe. I cover basketball action here on the channel, play-by-play of both NBA games and college basketball games. Grant Williams shooting 2 at the free throw line. The first one, he missed. Skipped around the rim and out. Second one, that is good. The Lakers take it up the floor. Anthony Davis, Russell Westbrook now into the game for the first time today. Davis receives the pass at the elbow, hand off to Westbrook. Westbrook top of the key. Moves it out to his left to Schroeder. On the floor alongside Westbrook, Davis, LeBron is Schroeder and Beverly. So we have a whistle here. And it looks like a fall on the floor picked up by Boston. A little bit away from the basketball. It's going to be on Grant Williams. So, Lakers get the inbound out to the corner. Beverly drives baseline. Gets rejected by Horford. At the right, block goes out of bounds. Nice block there by Big Al. Veronica, welcome back in. 4 seconds on the shot clock. Al Horford. Great defense denying Pat Beverly. Inbound, jumper, Schroeder, fall away. That's a tough shot against his former team for a short stint and drills it. 14-10 now, approaching the midway portion of the first quarter. Tatum lobs it off to Horford. Horford gives out to Brown. Open three straight away. Oh, he drills it. Jaylen Brown from downtown knocks down the 3-ball. And that's just a great cut there right off the screen by JB. He's got 5 points currently. Second made 3 of the game by the Celtics. He joins Derek White when making a 3. Rising for the jumper to elbow, LeBron missed it off the mark, skipped around the rim and out. Brown comes up with a defensive board, up the floor, changing tempo, attacking downhill right to the rim. Rejected though by Davis, but contacted though as there was a blocking foul. Jaylen Brown, great job changing tempos. I believe it's going to be charged to Schroeder. Schroeder going right towards the official. LeBron in there as well. And this will send Jaylen Brown to the free throw line to shoot 2 now for Boston. So Jaylen Brown looking for redemption. Last game against the Knicks. 2 U's right in a row. Resembled Christmas at halftime against Milwaukee. There's another one as he missed it. Jaylen Brown missed the free throw, the first one. Now, Jaylen Brown, a couple weeks ago, he had tweeted out on his Twitter account, "It's supposed to take me 15 minutes to get to the game on the day of Golden State." Took him 2 hours to get to TD Garden from his home place out in Wellesley. Second free throw is good. Whatever you do, just don't leave us, JB. Shake my head about the Boston traffic. Top of the key. Jaylen Brown made the second one. LeBron moves it off to Westbrook into the hands now with Davis. Davis draws a double team. Moves it on top. Extra pass made to the corner. 3 on his way. Schroeder missed off the back rim. And Boston comes out with a defensive board. Brown lost it. Gets it back. Outside of White. It's going to be called a turnover, though. Jaylen Brown looking for a clarification there by the official. It's called in a turnover. Back it goes to L.A. And that hasn't really been something early on in this game. Turnovers haven't really been an issue at all tonight. 2 turnovers by the Lakers. That's Boston's first. 5:05 left to go. Lob deflected. Intercepted into the hands of Grant Williams now. 2-on-1 fast break. Grant right to the rim. Scores on a fast break for 2. There you go. Numbers advantage, able to take it there. The defense translates into offense. Euro step down the lane. LeBron blocked from behind. Grant Williams, Jaylen Brown drawing a crowd defensively. It'll stay Lakers basketball with 4:51 remaining first quarter. Inbound, down low. LeBron, strong bucket. And they will count it plus the foul. Freight train right down the lane for LeBron James. So 1 free throw coming up at the line now for LeBron. Draws the blocking foul from behind. That's charged to Malcolm Brogdon as first. Malcolm Brogdon coming off an off game himself with efficiency. Looking to bounce back tonight. He's been pretty good, though, this season. 6th man of the year candidate. Free throw is good by LeBron. 10 points of the 17 so far through King James. Brown dribbles to the free throw circle, takes the jumper over Schroeder, missed off the back rim, tipped up, and LeBron taps it right over to Westbrook for the rebound. Grant Williams, great hustle, but couldn't come down with it though. Westbrook at the elbow, lobs it off to Davis. Davis yet to score so far, rises for the J. Oh, he drills it. That's the problem, the Boston Celtics defense getting to the mid-range. Bam Adebayo on Tuesday. Julius Randle and Jalen Brunson on Thursday. Anthony Davis, first field goal made tonight. At the free throw circle, 15-footer Brogdon. Off to Horford, wasn't aggressive. Passes out to the wing. Grant Williams takes the three for a better shot, though, and he drills it. Well, the pass worked in that favor by Big Al. Instead of taking the straightaway three, gave it up to the wing where Grant was able to knock it through. Westbrook left open, won't take the three. Off to Schroeder, drives baseline, tiptoeing. Schroeder moves it off to LeBron, up fake. Defended by Brogdon on the outside. 5 in the shot clock. LeBron, ball fake out to Westbrook. Has to shoot it with 2. Westbrook called in the travel. That's a frequent flyer, isn't it? Russell Westbrook off the up fake. Traveling violation. Nothing new right there. Turnover Lakers. .343 left to go in the first. Celtics have it back 19 all. Schroeder and LeBron. Or it looks like LeBron will check out of the game right now. So LeBron will head towards the bench. Lakers on the floor with Lonnie Walker to fourth. Russell Westbrook. Anthony Davis. Troy Brown Jr. And number 28, that is the newly acquired Rui Hachimura, who scored in double digits his first game. Jaylen Brown, right to the mid-range, leaning forward, sinks down the jumper. Celtics by 2 now. Just above 3 minutes left to go in the first. Lakers with the ball with Westbrook. LeBron currently on the bench. Takes the jumper over Luke Cornett. Missed off the back rim. Battle for the rebound. Comes down with it, though. That's Troy Brown Jr. Another possession here for LA. Westbrook backs his way low block. Shovels out to the wing. Open three. Anthony Davis. Missed off the back rim with a big rebound. Snatched down by Grant Williams. Final 3 minutes here in the first. Derek White off to Grant. Has Brogdon on the floor. Jaylen Brown and Luke Cornett. Brown gets a touch at the top. Brown bounce past Cornett. Cornett, hand off White. Turns the corner. Drives. Floats at the runner. Gets the teardrop. Derek White with a teardrop baby for 2. Celtics by 4. Great response back by Boston. Westbrook shoots a brick, missed off the back rim and out. Rebound back to Jaylen Brown. Here's a steal, though. Poor pass by Brown. Leads to the layup by Lonnie Walker to fourth. Terrible pass by the Celtics there by Brown as they couldn't even clear it past their midcourt logo. Big U on that one. 2:15 remaining in the first. Celtics will try it again. Brogdon, dribble, drive, attacks inside the paint, and he will draw the blocking foul. James, welcome back in, man. Intense game right now. Haven't seen many turnovers by Boston, though, but that one just a terrible one by Jalen. Terrible turnover by Jalen right there. Take the timeout on the floor currently. Second media timeout of the game. 2:15 remaining, first quarter, 23-21. There should be 2 free throws coming up by Malcolm Brogdon out of the timeout. Wow, right now the poll is pretty even. If you haven't already done so, make sure to vote in that poll as well. Who you've got tonight in this one here, Celtics, Lakers. Make sure to ring that notification bell if you guys are new on the channel for future live streams. Hit the thumbs up, spike the like, and hit the subscribe if you guys are enjoying the content tonight. I cover play-by-play, both of the NBA and college basketball. So after a horrendous start from three-point range for Boston, they have turned it around. They've gotten to the rim and getting to the mid-range, and that's where their shooting percentage has popped up as of late, 53% so far for the Celtics in this first quarter. Shooting the ball pretty even right now throughout today. This game basically back and forth in the early going. Celtics +2 in the glass, 9-7. They missed 2 free throws, though, 4 for 6. At the free throw line, where both teams haven't shot the best from 3. Boston was drilling everything in the first quarter on Thursday from 3-point range, but right now just 3 for 8 from the perimeter. Lucky that the Lakers are just not a good 3-point shooting team, because LA right now is just 2 for 9 from the three. Oh, yeah, probably. Yeah, get a lot of late game crunch time situations with Russell Westbrook missing the game winning shot. And why'd he take that shot? I don't know. Wants to be the star, can't come through the clutch. Another brick. LeBron with 10. He's the top scorer. Celtics right now with Jaylen Brown leading the way. He's got 8. 6 by Grant Williams so far. Tatum with 4. And 5 points by Derek White. Jair, welcome in. Frank, welcome back in. Kansas looking to bounce back tonight. Kansas leading Kentucky on the road at Rupp Arena 38-30. Indiana making sure that Ohio State does not go to the tournament this season, which will lead to that firing of their head coach Chris Holtmann if this keeps up. Indiana leading by 16 at home against Ohio State right now, 46-30. Oklahoma State looking good in the Big 12 SEC Challenge. They're up over Ole Miss 38-27. And Virginia Tech starting to turn a corner. They lead Syracuse 82-64, but still a lot of work to be done there for Virginia Tech to get themselves into the bracket. 17 titles by both of these franchises. At the top for most active titles in the history of the NBA. Of course, Boston looking to hang up banner 18 this season. The Lakers got to number 17 back in the bubble. Free throw, first one missed by Brogdon. Second one is good, though. Celtics by 3, 24-21. Boston's missed 3 free throws, though, in this first quarter. 2:05 left to go in the first. Davis dribbles towards his left at the free throw circle. Handoff to Rui Hachimura, acquired from Washington earlier this week. Gives it out to the top here to Westbrook. Westbrook with some space, dribbles up to the free throw circle. Bounce pass down low. Hachimura double teamed, puts it up and scores. That's a tough bucket, establishing position defended by Luke Cornett and Grant Williams in the low post. Celtics move it out to the wing. White up fake. Out to the top of the key, makes the pass to Grant Williams. Over to Brown. 1:35 left to go. 8 on the shot clock for Jaylen Brown. Brown guarded by Hachimura 1-on-1. Brown takes the 3 over Rui. Off the back rim miss. Rebound snagged down by Lonnie Walker. Walker will take it past midcourt now for the Lakers, trailing by 1. Lonnie dribble attacks downhill. Oh, nice dump off to Davis. Davis going to draw the blocking foul. That was through a crowd of Celtics defenders. That Lonnie Walker dribble drive attacked the paint and dumped it down low next to Anthony Davis at the rim. Coleridge, welcome back in. Glad to have you back in the stream again. Two free throws now at the line for Anthony Davis. Second game back from injury. He missed the last 20 games prior to the game on Wednesday. First free throw is good. Second shot by AD. That one's good. So, yeah, it's been close, competitive all throughout this first quarter right now. Back and forth, back and forth. King Markey, welcome in. Brogdon dribbles past the midcourt logo. Brogdon up to the elbow. Has space. Takes the jumper. Makes it for 2. Great shot selection there by Malcolm Brogdon. We're down to the final minute in the first. Walker, guarded by Brogdon. Crossover at the left wing perimeter. Walker turns the corner. Kick out to the right corner. Here's a 3 open. Westbrook missed it around the rim and out. Rebound, Grant Williams. Brogdon up the floor. Gives it over to Ground downhill. Right to the rim. He scores. Up and in off the backboard by Jaylen Brown. That's a beautiful cut right there for 2. Right to the rim between 3 defenders for JB. First player to get there tonight in double figures. He's got 10. Westbrook, high arcing shot, missed it. Great contest by the Celtics defense. Luke Cornett on the defense in that possession as Boston comes back with it. Here goes the Celtics, looking to take a 3. They missed off the rim. Now it's a little bit off, though, by Derek White. Rebound back to L.A. 20 seconds left to go in the first now. Hachimura Gives it off to Westbrook, edge of the Celtics logo at midcourt. 15 seconds left to go. 3-second differential. Shot clock and game clock at the end of one. Westbrook dribbles, floats it up over the top for Anthony Davis. Throws it down with an alley-oop jam with 8.5 seconds left. Big throwdown. That's what the size advantage can do on the floor. Celtics with 5 seconds. Brogdon pass midcourt, guarded by Westbrook. Brogdon crossover. Step back three in the air. Went short. Grant Williams, or that's Luke Cornett, no good with a putback. Missed it at the buzzer. And we close out through the end of one. Boston 28, Lakers 27. Close competitive all throughout the first quarter here between these two teams. Westbrook to AD, soaring up over the rooftop with an alley-oop jam to cut it to one. Back to the timeout slide we go here as we just ended the first quarter. What's good, D. Wade? Welcome back in. Yeah, Providence playing tomorrow. Providence looking to go 2-0 this week. Believe it's Villanova. Just going to double check on that. I've totally, so many Yep, it's Villanova tomorrow at noontime. So noontime on the East Coast. Providence taking on Villanova. First time they've met this season. LeBron with 10, the top scorer for the Lakers so far. Celtics have Jaylen Brown, who's got 10 in the first quarter. 6 by Grant Williams, 5 by Derek White. Tatum with just 4. Tatum's only attempted 3 shots. He's only played 6 minutes, though, resting Tatum for the second quarter. But, yeah, really good game so far. Back and forth we go. Both of these teams cold from 3. Celtics have left 3 free throws off the board right now for Boston. 5 for 8 at the free throw line. Lakers have only gone twice to the free throw line where they're perfect 3 for 3. Boston plus 3 in the glass, 12-9. And they're the better shooting team right now. They've attempted 5 shots less than LA, though. But Boston 10 for 20 from the floor. Lakers 11 for 25. Celtics have had more trips at the free throw line. That's why. And then what's helped out the Celtics in this game has been fast break points. Getting a couple steals, getting into transition, and scoring buckets. They've got 4 points off Lakers' turnover so far, 7 points off the fast break. So they've done a great job off a couple turnovers and then long rebounds, really pushing the basketball, getting to the rim, changing tempo, and going up speed. They should keep on to the gas pedal here for the second quarter. I would think that would best fit their style for the Celtics, just getting to the rim, upping their tempo. It's been close throughout tonight. Largest lead, Lakers by 5, Celtics by 4. +70 watching right now. If you guys are new in the stream, make sure to hit the thumbs up, spike that like, hit that subscribe, ring that notification bell as well if you guys would like to be notified for future live streams I cover. I cover play-by-play, both basketball games in the NBA, also college hoops as well. Next stream for me will be Monday night, 9 p.m. Great matchup in the Big 12. It will be Baylor taking on Texas. 2 teams ranked inside the top 25. Baylor with a big win today at home, hosting Arkansas, won by 3. Texas lost against Tennessee in a battle between 2 teams ranked inside the top 10. So that should be a great game coming up on Monday night between Baylor and Texas. That's a battle for Texas. Right now, Kansas leading at the half over Kentucky, 41-34 for college basketball. Indiana leading at halftime over Ohio State, 46-30. Looks like Ohio State's going to miss out on the brackets. Arizona State, too. They've fallen apart. Really good record for the Sun Devils, but right now falling apart as of late. Washington State leading Arizona, 40-29. We get back to action, start to the second quarter. Luke Cornett on the floor with Jason Tatum, Sam Hauser, Peyton Pritchard, Malcolm Brogdon. So Hauser and Pritchard first time today. Tatum takes the 3, a lot of contact, no call though by the referees, with a rebound picked up in the corner by Westbrook. Westbrook, outlet pass, not even close, that's a turnover. Big ew right there by Russell Westbrook. What was that, man? Come on, man moment. That wasn't even close. Just airmails the pass. 10 feet tall over the head of Anthony Davis. Like, how in the world do you airmail a pass that tall over AD? That should be a goaltend. They're not gonna count as a goaltend by the Lakers. They will say blocking foul charged to LA though. So Lakers commit a blocking foul. This will send 2 free throws to the line by Brogdon. Wow, that looked like it was off the backboard box. First free throw, a make by Brogdon. And it was on Russell Westbrook who picked up the blocking foul. Second free throw is good. Celtics by 3 now as Brogdon makes them both. Brogdon, 6 minutes, 5 points. Looking for a bounce-back game from him today. Westbrook at the left wing perimeter, defended by Hauser. Moves in on top as Tatum has the defending assignment to guard LeBron. Now switched by Brogdon. Off to Hachimura. Guarded by Cornet. Takes him into the low post. Hachimura blocked by Cornet. And the Celtics come up with a basketball. Great defense by the bigs in the early going. Brogdon changing tempos right to the rim. Weaves his way into the paint and scores with a layup. Celtics by 5, largest lead of the game. Malcolm Brogdon, a leader on the floor. 7.7 minutes right now coming off the bench. Davis receives the entry pass, swings it out to Westbrook, makes the pass to the corner, into the hands to Hachimura, back over to Westbrook. Westbrook takes the 3 over Luke Cornet, missed off the rim, and Russell Westbrook giving minus quality minutes so far today. For him off the bench, -7 off the bench by him. Tatum right into the paint, scores with a left hand. 2 more by Boston. And a timeout taken on the floor now by the Lakers. 10:29 left to go in the second. Celtics on a run to start off the second quarter. 6-zip run in the first minute and a half. Couple bad shot selections on the floor for LA. You can thank Russell Westbrook for that. Terrible turnover by him. And since he's come off the bench, Russ tonight, a -9, no points. 5 assists, though he's got 3 turnovers of the 4 so far for the Lakers, shooting 0 for 5 from the floor. We take the timeout on the court with 10:29 left to go. Much better teamwork today in this game for the Celtics and making their adjustments, getting to the rim as of late. And that's what's helped out their cause. And everybody's splitting up the points right now. 10 points by Jaylen Brown, 6 by Tatum, 6 by Grant Williams, 7 off the bench by Brogdon, 5 by Derek White. Al Horford yet to score tonight, only has attempted 1 shot, but everybody just doing a great job today. Al Horford making it up with his defense. Celtics in the early going have themselves 4 blocks as a team right now. 2 of those by Horford, playing a major factor in the defensive side of the floor. And then 1 block each by Luke Cornet and Jaylen Brown. So for this game today, Celtics were the favorite by 7.5 for the line for this matchup. I believe the over/under was at 130. I believe it's at 132. I'm gonna double check on that. 230. Yeah, 232. I had 234 is the over/under. Yeah, 234. So we check that. Not equating that correct. 234 to over/under for this matchup. Yeah, Breda, welcome in, man. I think JB is going to drop 32 today. A 3's not dropping in this game, but yeah, everything ever since they adjusted after that first time out, getting straight to the rim right now. Cheeto, welcome to the stream. Got some really good production out of Brogdon late. Like, Brogdon has been a good tone setter for the team, and he's usually smart with his shot selection, and that's what we've seen from him today. When he's left wide open, he'll take those shots. Now he's getting to the rim. These guys are just driving right to the rim, and the Lakers' paint defense hasn't been able to adjust and stop the Celtics so far. Ethan, welcome back in, bud. Celtics with 4 blocks so far. Ron, welcome back in, man. So we're going to get back to action. Celtics top team in the NBA still, even though they've lost 3 straight, looking to bounce back in a big way. 10:20 left to go in the second. LeBron back on the floor, moves it out to the corner. Rui Hachimura takes the 3, missed off the back rim. Rebound control by Tatum. Nice job staying in bounds. Able to give it off to Brogdon as Brogdon takes it past midcourt. Off to Tatum now at the top, gets the guarding assignment of Anthony Davis. Tatum dribbles towards his left. Thinking about a step back, draws contact. No call with the referees. Tatum looking for the call, couldn't get it off the bottom right part of the glass. LeBron, pass in transition, goes out of bounds. That's a turnover for LA, their 5th turnover of the game. 5 turnovers by the Lakers. Turnovers going to crush you all game long. Celtics with just 2. Much better job taking care of the basketball. This is a great sign right now for Boston. Brogdon at the top, had some space, bounce past Tatum, hand off Brogdon. Brogdon, 10 on the shot clock. Brogdon, dribble drive attack, bounce pass off to the cutter, backdoor. Luke Cornett gets fouled. 2 free throws, back to the line goes the Celtics this time with Luke Cornett. Tremendous backdoor cut. Yep, LeBron with a new U. There's been some bad turnovers in this game. Westbrook with that airmail pass, the worst of them. First free throw, good by Cornett. Second shot by Cornett right down the middle. As Anthony Davis is currently on the bench right now for LA. Celtics' largest lead, 8-zip run to start off the second quarter right now. Lakers have yet to score through the first 2.5 minutes of quarter number 2. Hachimura at the top, moves it out to his left to Beverly, guarded by Peyton Pritchard around the perimeter. Beverly gives it off to Hachimura, attacks inside the key, back out, it goes to the top of the key. 3 on its way, straight away, missed off the back rim, and the Lakers just selling for too many threes for a team that's at the bottom of the NBA in three-point shooting percentage. Down the lane, Brogdon gave it over to Cornett, got the... Oh, it's going to go off Cornett out of bounds, though. Celtics trying to plead the case that the Lakers tipped it out, but it's a turnover by Boston. I don't have any complaints about that turnover right there. That was a tough pass through traffic. Luke Cornett, that was a really tough pass. That would have been an even better finish if he had been able to handle that cleanly, though. They had the idea, though. Drive, attack, just the pass was just a couple feet off the mark. Missed 3 once again for the Lakers. They keep up settling for threes and they keep on missing. 2 for 14 from the perimeter. Boston lately going to the rim. That's the difference. Tatum receives the pass to the elbow, guarded by Hachimura. Jab step, turn around, mid-range. Tatum off the back rim, miss. Tipped off the front of the rim, though, by Cornett. Rebound goes to LeBron. Moves it off to Lonnie Walker. Off to Hachimura. Scores in the layup. So the Lakers push it. The Lakers score. And that's their first bucket of the second quarter. Rui Hachimura, 7 points now in 4 minutes, newly acquired earlier this week from Washington. Brogdon floats it up, off the rim, no good. Luke Cornett missed time to jump for the tip-in, and it goes right back over to the Lakers. Another opportunity. They had the idea, though, just couldn't convert on the possession. LeBron has it, guarded by Pritchard. Passes off to the key. Jumper's good, right back by Lonnie Walker. So back-to-back buckets by LA. Celtics looking to see if they can get back on the board here. LeBron up to 10 points, 4 boards, and got the last assist up to 3 assists now. Luke Cornett moves it off to Brogdon. Brogdon turns the corner outside of Pritchard. Up fake, takes the 3. Off the back rim, missed. Rebound control by Bryant says we'll have a rebound follow too, picked up by Cornett. So Cornett getting some minutes. Off the bench, he has been playing now for 8 minutes so far. Picks up his second personal foul, though. Celtics will bring back Al Horford, so Horford comes into the game to replace Cornett with 2. LeBron on the floor with Thomas Bryant, Rui Hachimura, Lonnie Walker to 4th, and Pat Beverly. Moves it out to the wing, off to Hachimura. Guarded by Jaylen Brown. Brown, as that will be a bounce pass there. Down low, and LeBron throws it down off the two-handed flush. Siegel, welcome back to the stream, man. Glad to have you back in, brother. LeBron up to 12 points currently. Jaylen Brown, Malcolm Brogdon, Jason Tatum, Al Horford, Sam Hauser to 5 on the floor. Pritchard back to the bench for Boston. along with Cornette. Tatum, handoff. Brogdon at his pocket pick, though. Stole away by Pat Beverly. 3-on-1 right to the rim, and the Lakers score and make this a 1-point game. Oh, man. 8-zip run for a couple minutes ago by the Celtics, and now it's an 8-zip run by the Lakers as Malcolm Brogdon has his pocket picked around the perimeter, and the Lakers on transition going a 3-on-1 break. They score on the layup, and the freight train of LeBron arrives once again, near and closer to break the record of Kareem, as he is under 150 points from doing so. Timeout taken on the floor here by Joe Mazzulla. 36-35 with 6:45 left to play in the second. Couple turnovers, and now just let the Lakers creep right back into this game. Boston with 4 turnovers, Lakers with 5. Siegel with a dono. Let's get that dono hype on the stream for Siegel. You the legend, brother. If you guys are new in the stream, hit the thumbs up, spike the like, hit the subscribe here. Greatest rivalry in the history of the NBA tonight. Celtics-Lakers, nothing can beat Boston Celtics basketball at its finest. Celtics were looking like their finest on that 8-zip run. Not looking so hot right now with a couple turnovers on a 8-0 run for the Lakers. So Boston looking for major adjustments coming back from the upcoming timeout. Boston +4 in the rebound advantage, 17-13 currently. Points in the paint, though, in favor of the Lakers right now, 22-16 at the moment. Celtics and Lakers both struggling from 3. I think the difference maker in this game is who's going to find their perimeter shot. Who's going to make their perimeter shot? Who's going to make their shots from 3 late? That's the difference. And right now, Boston 3 for 13 from the outside. Lakers 2 for 14 from the perimeter. Whoever gets hot, whoever's feeling it from 3-point range, that will decide this game. It's been back and forth, really close throughout today. Boston's largest lead by 9, Lakers' largest lead by 5. A lot of scores throughout the NBA currently. Pistons leading the Rockets 111-109. Clippers up over the Hawks 97-86. We got the Kings leading the T-Wolves 59-57. Pelicans up over the Wizards 60-59. Suns leading the Spurs 62-52. And then Jazz up early against the Mavericks 21-17. Or 21-14. Update there. Yeah, best of luck to your Chiefs tomorrow, Siegel. Yeah, turnover is going to be a critical component. Seems like whoever has fewer turnovers ends up winning the game, so definitely spot on right there with D. Wade as well. As, Celtics up to 4 turnovers now. They had 2 to start off the quarter. Lakers with 5 total turnovers. LeBron 9th in the all-time list and made 3s, 2,223 made 3s. Kareem with just 1 throughout his career. They just showed it on the television. We get back to action. Celtics with the basketball. Grant Williams, Jason Tatum, Derek White, Jaylen Brown, Al Horford. The 5 on the floor currently for Boston. White takes the 3, rattled out, no good. Rebound control by the Lakers. LeBron gliding right to the rim. He will dump it off to Thomas Bryant. Throws it down with a 2-handed layup, and the Lakers take the lead. 10-zip run for LA. Celtics looking for answers here offensively. Horford lobs it down low. White swings it out to the wing to Brown. Deflected out of bounds. It will stay Boston ball. 6:12 on the clock. Celtics without Marcus Smart and Rob Williams tonight, but let's not make any excuses here, as Boston came into the game with those 2 on the injury report, and that's a deep 2 jumper. Tatum, tough shot, missed off the back rim. Goes back to LA with a rebound. We're under 6 left to go. No excuses on this one because Celtics still were favored. At home, 7.5-point favorites entering tonight. And Anthony Davis back for the Lakers coming off the bench today. LeBron, jumper, 18-footer straightaway, missed off the bottom left part of the backboard. Celtics couldn't box out, and Thomas Bryant gets fouled and will head to the free throw line and shoot two. Boston lately struggling to box out. They got size in this Lakers team between Davis and Bryant with a putback opportunity got fouled from behind, will shoot two coming up at the free throw line. 80+ watching right now. If you guys are new in the stream, hit the thumbs up, spike the like, hit the subscribe here, folks. I cover play-by-play, both of the NBA, also college basketball games as well. Next stream will be Baylor versus Texas college basketball, 9 p.m. on Monday. First free throw missed by Bryant. Celtics just not finding their shot tonight from the perimeter, just 3 for 15 from 3. They're lucky that they've been able to get into the paint in the late stage of the first quarter into the early second quarter. That's why they held on to the lead. But it's the Lakers by 2 now as Bryant makes the second one. 5.5 left to go. 11-zip lead by LA in the last 4+ minutes. White gives it off to Tatum. Tatum almost fumbled it. Gets it back though. Swings it out to the wing to White. Up fake. Kick out corner. 3 on its way. Jaylen Brown. Off the back rim. Miss no good. Open 3. Off the mark. Rebound. Goes to LeBron. LeBron. Up the floor, passes out to Bryant. Deflected pass by Horford. Bryant picks it up, though. Hachimura gonna try a 3. Missed off the back rim. Rebound control by Brown. That's a strong rebound with the right hand. 5 minutes even. Brown attacks. Downhill. Right to the rim. They're gonna count it. Yes, they do. Jaylen Brown count the bucket in the foul. That looked like it was on the reach, but they get the benefit of the call. Hey, you'll take any points you can. Jaylen Brown will shoot 1 at the free throw line. Jaylen Brown finishing at the rim. That's a great sign tonight for the Celtics. Free throw is good. Such a strong finisher at the rim for Jaylen Brown. The game against the Heat back on Tuesday, really struggled and could not finish shots at the rim. Just did not look like himself. But you know when the Celtics are peak Celtics this season, it's when they've been able to translate those buckets into and-one opportunities. Offensive rebound, corner 3. Lonnie Walker drills the 3. Boston having trouble boxing out in this game right now. The Lakers, second chance points. They got 3 of those. Lonnie Walker up to 9 now, makes his first 3 in the night. Brown at the top of the key, defended by Schroeder. Brown moves it out to his left, finds Tatum. Tatum swings it out to the top to Horford behind his back. Gives it out to White over to Tatum. Drives baseline, spin move on Davis. Tatum stripped, Tatum fouled. And Anthony Davis picks up the foul. 3.6 in the shot clock that occurred, with 4:15 in the game clock in the second. And this will be 2 free throws coming up now by Jason Tatum. Anthony Davis, second personal foul of the night. First free throw good by Tatum. Second shot looking to tie it up at 41. He does. So Jason Tatum finds his way up to 8 points now. Jaylen Brown, the top scorer, with 13. Tatum just 2 for 8 from the floor, though. The jumper by the Lakers as they make it 43-41 now. 2-point lead for LA off the J. That's Anthony Davis who drills down the jumper. Deep 2 connecting with it. Tatum lost the handle, got it back, defended by Westbrook. Lucky there. Bounce past Horford. Horford swings it out to the wing. Brown elevates for the J. Missed the 3. Rebound control by Hachimura. The Lakers look to push it. Hachimura sends it off to Westbrook. Westbrook now will slow it down. 15 on the shot clock. Takes the jumper over Horford. Deep 2. Off the glass, no good. Missed by Westbrook. Another brick. Celtics with a rebound now. 0 for 6 shooting by Russell Westbrook. Tatum on the top of the key, defended by Hachimura with a basketball. Bounce pass off to Brown. Brown guarded by Westbrook. Gets past on Westbrook. Deflects it, though, from behind off Brown. Went out of bounds. It will stay Celtics basketball, though. Wow. That was a close one right there. Boston lucky that they'll get this basketball back. Rui Hachimura takes a seat on the bench now. Acquired via trade from Washington on Monday. This is his second game played as a Laker. Inbound, Al Horford. Guarded by Davis. Davis picks up his third personal. Just in front of the timeline. Horford going up to catch it, and Davis bumps into him. So that is now number 3 by Anthony Davis in 11 minutes tonight for personal fouls. Davis is trying to go after the steal and bumps Horford. That's critical. That puts Boston now in the bonus. So Al Horford, 2 free throws, and the first one he makes. Send the big fella as well into foul trouble. That is critical right there that Davis has 3 now. Boston without Rob Williams tonight, so they don't have much size on their roster. Second free throw is good by Horford. And Davis still out there on the floor. Davis is playing with 3 personal fouls. Boston getting to the free throw line much more frequently than LA. 14 of 17 by the Celtics. Lakers is 4 of 5. This game is at Boston TD Garden. LeBron, free throw circle. Guarded by Jaylen Brown. Rises for the J. 17-footer. Skipped around the rim and out. Defensive rebound to Grant Williams. Here goes the Celtics. Final 3 minutes left to go in the second. Grant up fake in the corner. Grant dribbles, attacks, inside the paint, puts it up off the glass. No good. Tip in. That is good though for 2. Derek White with a tip in. Great trail. Celtics have the lead. 2.5 left to go. Gotta love the hustle there by White. 3 ball. LeBron knocks it down. He drills it from downtown. Lakers with a big response back as we trade baskets. White at the wing. Gives it off to Tatum. Tatum, spin move. We get a whistle. We get a travel violation called on Tatum. Yeah, tough call right there. Jason Tatum. Don't want to be piling up the turnovers. That's his first turnover tonight right now. 2:15 left to go. LeBron, open 3, skipped around the rim once again. Davis, offensive rebound, puts it back though. And the Boston Celtics having a ton of trouble. A choka on the offensive glass so far. Final 2 minutes. Grant Williams lets it sail to the left wing off to Brown. Brown the top scorer with 13. Crossover. Rises for the J. Off the rim, missed. Tipped up to Davis for the defensive rebound. Lakers outscoring Boston in the second, 21-17. Westbrook yet to make a shot. 0 for 6 shooting. Lobs it off to LeBron. LeBron guarded by Brown. Moves it out to the top to Westbrook. Westbrook attacks inside the paint. Floats it up and he gets fouled. That shot wasn't even close to the rim there. So Russell Westbrook just finds a cheap way to get to the free throw line now with 1:27 left to play. It's a really cheap way right there to get to the free throw line. That shot wasn't even close. He did call Grant Williams on the block, though. That was the thing. It's just an awkward shooting motion. Just a really, really awkward shooting motion that Westbrook went into. Like, it's say a wide left of the rim. First one he missed. Or first one he made, second one he makes as well. 50-45 now. 7-zip run, last minute 17 for LA. So you got them both. So Celtics trailing by their largest deficit, which is 5, and they travel with it. Grant Williams gets baited into that one and turns it over, and the Celtics playing sloppy basketball. You got to get their heads into the game right now. Some bad turnovers. 6th turnover of the first half by Boston. 5 by the Lakers yet to turn it over in the second as it'll be a kicked ball violation on the floor. Ethan, welcome in, bud. Inbound, LA, Westbrook, kick out corner. Troy Brown Jr. with a 3, missed off the mark, and We'll have another Boston foul here going up for the rebound. Yikes. That on Jalen? Yeah, I think so. There wasn't really much contact there. Anthony Davis back to the free throw line will shoot two. Not much contact. They called Jalen Brown, though, in the rebound foul. And the Lakers in the bonus. So Davis to the charity stripe to shoot two. First one he missed, though. Double A, welcome back in. Oh, yeah, it wasn't really much. I can't believe they called that on Brown. Really wasn't much of anything there on the rebounds. Malika, welcome back in. Second shot coming up by Davis. 1:03 remaining. Makes the second one. 6-point lead for the Lakers. Largest one of the game. Jalen Brown just picked up his third, so now he's on the bench. That's number 3 by Jalen. That's just a tough call. Really tough call there by the refs. Tatum skip past the right corner. 3 in the air. Grant Williams hits it. That's going to spark something right there. Nice no-look pass by Tatum to the right corner. Talk about the playmaking. It's tremendous on that possession. 45 seconds left to go before halftime. Lakers by 3. Schroeder at the right wing perimeter. Schroeder attacks the paint on Pritchard. Schroeder gets the bucket and the foul. Gets past Peyton Pritchard. It's just one of those defensive plays you got to know not to contact the driver with a basketball. And Peyton Pritchard, a lot of contact, clips Schroeder from the backside and behind. And Schroeder makes the shot. And he'll shoot one coming up at the free throw line. One shot by Schroeder. It's right down the middle. 54-48. Celtics with 35 seconds left to go. Tatum yet to take over the game. He's got 8, just 2 for 8 shooting in the first half. Tatum, lucky. Or did he lose it? It went out of bounds. Celtics lucky they're going to get that back. It was kicked by Westbrook as Tatum lost it, and then Westbrook kicked it out of bounds. Celtics lucky they get this basketball back. 25 seconds left to go before halftime. White gets the inbound this time. Pick set by Horford. Top of the key, White. 1-on-1 guarded by Westbrook. Makes the pass to Tatum. Rises for the jumper. Tatum missed off the back rim. No good. Rebound gets tipped to LeBron, who will slow it down for the final shot. Celtics come up empty. Tatum 0 for 4 from three-point range in the first half. LeBron passes out to the wing. Schroeder up fake. Moves it out on top. Troy Brown Jr. takes a 3. Missed off the rim. Tipped up at a buzzer. Missed short. And we close out to halftime here. And the Lakers outscored the Boston Celtics by 7 in the second quarter. 27-20. And the Celtics lethargic offensively, as they have stalled out once again in a bad second quarter by Jason Tatum. And offensive rebounds right now is crushing the Celtics. The Lakers by far out-hustling Boston in this game, and the turnover's been proving costly here late. Yeah, it's the passing, really. Celtics ball movement's been really bad tonight. 15 assists by the Lakers to just 7 by the Celtics right now at halftime. Both of these teams really struggling from the perimeter. Boston at the top of the NBA in three-point shooting makes per game. Boston right now is 4 for 19 from three-point range. The Lakers are 4 for 21 right now, which is expected. The Lakers are at the bottom of the NBA. They're 30th in the NBA in three-point makes. The Celtics, I believe, are top 6 right now. So this is rough. It's rough that they get the same amount of threes. 28-18 points in the paint in favor of the Lakers. Celtics lucky that they've made 6 more free throws than LA right now. 14-17 at the free throw line, whereas the Lakers are 8 for 10. So both of these teams shooting around 80%, a little bit plus for the Celtics, 82% right now at the free throw line in the first half. But yeah, this is what sticks out too. 5-3 in the offensive glass. It just seems like it's more than that right now based on how the Lakers have played as of late. A lot of these offensive rebounds came in the second quarter. And the fast break points for the Celtics, they had that going on early. Now they're not pushing the basketball that much. And they're outnumbering the Lakers 12-4 in fast break points, but just as of late, not getting up the floor that quick, not pushing the basketball up the floor that often. Yeah, probably going to hear some big-time U's in quarter 3 and 4 in this one. Yeah, Celtics just going to get the head out of the you-know-what in the second half and start playing some good basketball, collective basketball as a unit, because we saw that in the first quarter. For the majority of the first quarter, we saw that. They just couldn't make their threes, and that just went into the second quarter as well, and just can't find their shot tonight. Can't find their shot. Starts with the ball movement. The ball movement, a couple possessions in the first quarter was great, but in the second quarter, we didn't really see much good ball movement. Just stalled out. There was one really good possession. Tatum had a no-look pass to the corner where I believe it was Grant Williams who drilled the three. But, I mean, that's it. You got to have much more better ball movement than just one key play. You got to constantly do it. Right now, we take a look at the scoreboard. Currently, Kansas leading Kentucky 51-45 with around 14 minutes left to go. That game's at Rep Arena. Wow. That's an inopportune time to lose if you're Texas A&M. Texas A&M needs to step it up because they beat Auburn on a Wednesday. Right now, they're losing at home against Vanderbilt. Vanderbilt leading Texas A&M 36-30. Right now, that's a big game if you're Texas A&M because you're on the bubble. Yeah, Celtics got plenty of time to turn it around, but they really got to move that basketball much better, figure it out. Oklahoma State is bubble right now. They lead over Ole Miss 58-45. They're taking care of business in that game. I believe Boise State's bubble too. They're up over Colorado State 67-55. And then Indiana leading Ohio State 60-43. Ohio State's going to miss the bracket. Oh, wow, that's awesome, man. Yeah, that's awesome that one of the streamers had some pretty good success there with U.S. Open tennis. That's all, or French Open tennis. That's awesome. A lot of close games going on throughout the NBA right now. T-Wolves leading the Kings 82-73. Sacramento up to number 3 now in the West. Clippers trying to close it out against the Hawks. 118-113. Wizards lead the Pelicans 75-66. Pelicans have hit a skid recently. I remember not long ago they were at the top of the West, and now they're just 3 games above 500 for the Pelicans right now. Suns trying to get back on track. They lead the Spurs 87-76. Suns recently, last month or so, they've been hovering around 500 ever since Devin Booker went down. And then the Jazz leading the Mavs right now, 38-29. Mavs without Luka tonight. And that game is Utah's leading. Yeah. Yeah, Zion and B.I. They were doing well at first, though, with them. Trying to stay afloat, but now it's gotten tougher. Brandon, welcome in. Things going pretty well, man. Just hoping a better bounce back second half in this game. Jaylen Brown with the mid-range, that's where he's been able to thrive today. He's got 13. Tatum needs much better second half from him. Tatum at 0 for 4 from 3, 2 for 9 shooting in this game today for Tatum. And that's the two that went off. Last time they played against the Lakers, Tatum dropping down to over 40. Tatum at 44, Brown at 25. And Brown right now is in foul trouble currently. So Jaylen Brown, your best player on the floor in the first half with 3 personal fouls. So this is not a good sign for the Celtics. Tatum needs to step up his game, or this could be a tough one at the end and be 4 straight L's for Boston. LeBron with 15, 11 by Anthony Davis. So those two have been able to get solid production, both shooting the ball well. LeBron 6 for 12 from the floor. Davis 4 for 6, playing 14 minutes. Coming back from injury, his second game back after missing 20. Yeah, just disappointing by Tatum here, just not showing up. You compliment Brown, we most likely got the Celtics lead right now in this game, which would probably translate to a Celtics victory. So he needs to bounce back, have a massive second half, take over this game. Other players need to step up too. Grant Williams, by the way, has been the number 2 scorer in the first half for Boston. 9.6 rebounds. He's been efficient today. 3 for 5, 2 for 3 from 3. The only multi-3-point shooter. So he's been the hot hand from the perimeter. And if you're the hot hand, I would like him to shoot more for Grant Williams. So if he's open in the corner, just be aggressive. Knock down the shots. Celtics staying in this game, getting to the free throw line, though. So Jaylen Brown with 3 personal fouls. Everybody else for Boston with 2, 1, or 0. For the Lakers, Anthony Davis has got 3. So he's got 3. Everybody else with 2, 1, or 0. LeBron's got none. Tyrone, welcome back in. Glad to have you back in the stream from the Bahamas. Bryce, welcome back in. Kind of just another disappointing first half for Boston. And the problem has been lately, they got to figure this out when they get to the fourth quarter. They had a great fourth quarter against Brooklyn a couple weeks ago, able to close it out. It was tight all throughout the course of that game. But these second halves have been pathetic for the Celtics. So they need to get their head into the game. Get 70 plus watching right now. Thanks so much all for joining in. Make sure to hit that thumbs up, spike the like, hit the subscribe currently, as we're just at halftime. I'm going to release the poll results right now. So the Lakers took the poll results 63-37 tonight. Yeah, feel free if you haven't already done so. Got some pretty cool stuff in the Behind the Arc basketball merchandise sites. All the links posted in the description below this video. Merchandise we got with short sleeve shirts, long sleeve shirts, iPhone cases, pillows, stickers, sweatshirts over there. Also, the channel memberships as low as $1.99 per month for special shout outs at the end of each and every single one of my live streams that I do for channel memberships. And also, I got my Twitter link over there as well, and the Discord link. All of those are in the description below the video, linked up. Hey, stay warm out there for Mario. Looks like -1 degrees. Yeah, I heard it's supposed to get cold coming up. The cold weather must be coming towards me as of late. Nancy, welcome to the stream. Thanks so much for joining in. Yeah, both of these teams cannot hit threes tonight. Next stream, I hope to be back covering Baylor against Texas on Tuesday. I'll have to see. I'm not sure. Or Baylor against Texas on Monday, I meant. Yeah, that's on Monday. I'll have to see about Tuesday what I plan on covering. Been like a lot of good competing games at the same time, because tonight there's Kansas against Kentucky. Kansas leading Kentucky 56-54. A bunch of like competing games going on. All right, 54-48. Also, the Lakers outscoring the Celtics bench 26-9 in that first half. Celtics without Marcus Smart and Rob Williams in this game today, but Boston really needs to make their adjustments, take better care of the basketball. That was a problem in the second quarter for Boston now, as they are up to 6 total turnovers for the Celtics. But the big thing that sticks out, 15-7 in total assists in favor of the Lakers in that first half. Boston going to move the basketball much, much better. Get open looks instead of tough contested shots like they did in half number one. Celtics shooting just 40.5% from the floor and 21% from three. LA shooting 43% and 19% from three. Yeah, I heard about that. Miles Turner back to a 2-year deal. Yeah, looks like the Celtics are going backwards. 1 year ago, they were 18-21. I think they were at number 11 in the Eastern Conference. And this year, right now, top team in the East, 35-15. But hopefully they can get back on the right track, and hopefully it's not the reverse and how they started off the season 1 year ago. How they started off last year. There were some bad beats they had. I remember I covered a game against Phoenix. And they got destroyed. They were down by 30 at one point in that game. It was like a late night at Phoenix. Horford, kick out to the corner. Brogdon takes the three as we get back to action. Missed it. Offensive rebound, though. Horford scores. Second chance points for 2. Off the offensive board. Saves the possession. Big bucket right there for Boston. Good to see Al Horford on the board with his first 2 of the game. Anthony Davis on the floor with 3 personal fouls currently. Handoff, driving baseline. Shooter missed the layup, knocked out of bounds. Last touch, though, by Boston. Yeah, that would be a rough one. It'd be so sad. Wow, 9 inches of snow for Mario this morning. Inbound for the Lakers. Davis backs his way in. Horford at the low block. Davis, turnaround, tough shot, contested off the rim, missed. Rebound control by Tatum. It's a strong defensive possession. Kudos right there to Al Horford. Brown elevates right to the rim, scores. That's going to set up something right there. Oh, baby. Jaylen Brown downhill, throwing it down with a right-handed flush. He's up to 15 now, the top scorer. Celtics bringing the energy here at the start of the third. And the Lakers have it knocked out of bounds. Last touch by White. Great defensive hustle there, but wasn't able to keep it in play for Boston. Jaylen Brown just splits the entire Lakers defense, throwing it down with a right-handed jam. We see that on the replay. Top of the key, Schroeder. Schroeder open, moves it out to his left to Troy Brown Jr. Lobs it inside. Davis catches it, puts it up. Blocked by Horford from behind. Celtics come up with a basketball. Boston with it at the top. Tatum. Push it off to White. Drives baseline. Floats it up. Draws the contact in the fall. It's on LeBron. 2 free throws. Coming up at the charity stripe by Derek White. Now we see what Boston's doing. Pushing the ball. Pushing the basketball for the Celtics. Getting up the floor. Good things happen that way, and right now, good things are starting to translate for Boston because of that. Jaylen Brown with 15. Derek White up to 7. Will shoot 2 at the free throw line as he makes the first one. Make it 8 points now for White. Second free throw by White, right down the middle. Great response back for the Celtics now. They were down by 6 at halftime, and now they go on a 6-zip run to tie it up at 54. The Lakers, a struggling team in the second half this season. Davis, top of the free throw circle, gives it out to the wing to LeBron. LeBron guarded by Brogdon, 1-on-1. Picks up by Davis, now guarded by Horford. Horford doing a great job defensively in this game. Comes up with another block. Ball goes out of bounds, though. It'll stay Lakers basketball. Al Horford, baby, with a defense. 4 blocks by Big Al. Blocking King James at the rim. Lob off to LeBron, moves it on top. Open 3, Troy Brown Jr. skipped around, halfway down, missed offensive rebound, though Davis. Troy puts it up and scores. Off the pro hop, tough move in for 2, with 2 second chance points for LA. 10 minutes left to go in the third. Celtics just down by 2. Al hands it off to the top of the key to White. White moves it off to Jaylen off the screen. Jaylen backs his way free throw circle. Jaylen attacks inside the paint. Tough take, no good. Contacted. Late whistle, though, and got fouled. Jaylen Brown should be going to the free throw line here to shoot 2. That was a late whistle by the officials. We'll see the call on the floor coming up. Yeah, they're going to call it on LeBron. LeBron called it in the shooting foul. Jaylen will shoot 2. That was an incredibly late whistle right there. First one's good. Jameson, welcome back in. Yeah, things going well, man. Rutgers pretty good this year. They only team to beat Purdue for them. Second free throw made by Jaylen. I guess the thing has been consistency because they have that big win on the road at Purdue, but other games they haven't played as good on the road. But they're a really good home team this season. Great defensive team. 3-point shot is a make by LA. Straight down the middle. That's LeBron. He's up to 18. Yeah, close game right now. Been like this throughout the course of the night. Welcome back, Kelly, in the stream. Jaylen with a crossover at the top. Moves it out to his right. Horford makes the pass to Tatum. Tatum guarded by Davis around the perimeter. Moves it out to Horford. Drives baseline. Horford at position. Elected not to lay it up. They'll go for a 3 instead. Derek White took the 3. No good. Tatum. So we get a whistle. And it's going to be on Boston pushing off on the rebound. Yikes. Al Horford pulls a Ben Simmons on that last possession we see here in the replay. Attacking baseline. You had possession. Kicked it out to the corner. Oh, Al Horford. He pulled a Ben Simmons. Al Horford looking like Ben Simmons. Right to the rim. You had an opening. Instead, you had to kick it out for a 3. Wide open jumper. It's a make by Pat Beverly. They give him the 3. Both feet behind the line. It's a 6-point lead for the Lakers. Under 9 minutes left to go in the third. Celtics have it past midcourt now with White. White at the top. Towards his left around the perimeter. Lobs off the roll down. Tatum catches it. Works his way on Davis. Missed it though at the rim. Tatum no good. Off the back rim and down. 3-point shot taken up the floor. Cans it. It's LeBron James. Good for the triple. And the Celtics have to burn a timeout. 9-zip run last minute 20 by LA. With 8:29 left to go. Not up the floor in transition defense for Boston. This has been a game of runs, and King James with another one. Timeout taken on the floor by Joe Mazzulla now for Boston. LeBron up to 21. He is the top scorer. Davis with 11. LeBron shooting the cover off the ball. 4 for 6 tonight from the perimeter. 8 for 15 from the floor. 21 points in 22 minutes. Loving the Saturday night spotlight for King James. 17 by Jaylen Brown. Jason Tatum's got to step up his game. 8 points by Tatum. 20% shooting from the floor. Gross number by Jason Tatum tonight at 20%. Celtics gotta find their answers here offensively. I got the Eagles and the Bengals tomorrow for my predictions. Gotta find it offensively here if you're Boston. And the Lakers lately have made their threes. Celtics have not. Lakers up to 7 made threes. They made 3 threes in this third quarter now. Boston still stuck with 4. So whoever gets hot is going to end up winning this game. Right now, it's looking like LeBron James taking over. Boston just 19% from the perimeter. Ain't going to cut it for a team that was on a historic pace to start off the season. Got to remember one thing is that the NBA season, 82-game season plus the playoffs, it's a marathon. Not going to be where you are in November by the time you come for February, March, April, June. Going to be in different places. And looks like the Celtics have taken a step backwards where they were in November, and the whole league is caught up to them right now. It's just sad. Kansas, Kentucky in a great game. We'll keep you guys posted there. 62-60 Kansas with about 6 minutes left to go remaining. The evolution of the Boston Celtics choking games has been frequent as of late. LeBron makes a 30-footer. LeBron from 26 feet straight away. LeBron pulls the trigger again, knocks down another triple from 26. And LeBron in the last one from 28 canned it home. He is 4 for 6 from three-point range. Back from the timeout, LeBron with 21 points in 22 minutes. Somebody for Bleed Green has to stop him. Brogdon on the floor with Tatum, Grant Williams, Al Horford, Jaylen Brown. Tatum spin move at the top towards his right. Tatum crossover, lost the handle. That's a big ew. That's a James Harden type turnover. LeBron came up with a steal. Troy Brown Jr. no look bounce pass up to LeBron in transition. Scores an easy basket at the rim, and the Celtics down by 11. Jason Tatum with a terrible turnover. Absolute trash, disgusting, despicable. The garbage type of stuff that you see that goes into the garbage can. Brogdon takes the 3. Much better possession for the Celtics, and he hits it. There you go. Maybe Malcolm Brogdon could be the tone setter. Leader of this team tonight in this game. 8-point game. 7:35 left to go. At the elbow It is Beverly. Moves it out to the right corner to Schroeder. Lobs it off to Davis, guarded by Tatum. Brings a double team. Davis moves it on top off to Beverly. 3 in the shot clock. Makes the pass to LeBron. Takes the 3. He's open. Halfway down. Rolled around the rim and out. No good though. Brogdon with a defensive rebound. Brogdon up the floor. Finds Tatum. Bodies collide. Offensive foul picked up by Tatum. And a turnover once again for the Celtics. Troy Brown Jr. takes the charge. And Jason Tatum just not in the game today. Not in a rhythm. 8 points, 20% shooting, 3 turnovers. Lob, missed time, looking for Davis. Contact, though, down low, and a foul picked up by Boston. Then Grant Williams, the guilty party there in the call. Or Malcolm Brogdon. They will get Brogdon. They'll get Brogdon on the call, non-shooting foul. Lakers will get the inbound. Lakers were just up by 11. That's an 8-point lead. The evolution of the Boston Celtics choking games, it's too frequent as of late. "17 points by Jaylen Brown. He leads the game for the Celtics. Lakers get the inbound. Schroeder at the left wing perimeter. Lobs it over to LeBron, top of the free throw circle. Jab step. Takes the jumper. Off the rim, no good. A rebound control by Grant Williams. The Celtics look to push it here. Brogdon up the floor. Brogdon at the top to Grant. Grant towards his left. Hands it off to Jaylen. Brown crossover top of the key. Brown moves it out to the left corner. Horford wide open. Takes the 3. Missed off the rim. Off the glass. Tipped up. No good. And a rebound controlled by the Lakers. Westbrook downhill right to the rim. Russell Westbrook scores for 2. And a 10-point lead right now for LA. What's good, Marsha? Welcome to the stream here. We got Patrick on the channel. Appreciate it. Jumper off the back rim and the Celtics go cold. Missed shot. The top of the free throw circle by Brogdon. Schroeder crossover on Brogdon. And Schroeder will dribble back out to the corner. Bounce pass, got kicked, stolen away though. No call by the referees. Horford came up with a steal. Look at the push it here, Jaylen. Jaylen attacks. We get a whistle on transition. Picked up on a reach-in pass midcourt by LA. Game clock will stop with 5:55 left to go. Hey, I'll see you back on Monday night here, Alex. Thanks so much for stopping by, man. Celtics get the inbound. Tatum takes the 3, makes the 3 from downtown. There you go. That's how you bounce back for Jason Tatum. Now you're going to make more of your shots. Finally up to double figures now. Makes his first 3 of the game. He's got 11. We'll see if this transpires something. LeBron, guarded by Jaylen, attacks inside the paint. LeBron, freight train down the lane, no good. Offensive rebound. He puts it up and scores up and in off the backboard. Boston Celtics struggling to defend. Second chance opportunities tonight in this game as we approach the 5:15 mark left to go. Brogdon at the left wing, moves it cross court. Grant Williams, handoff Tatum, defended by LeBron on the outside. Tatum working on LeBron, hand in the face, takes the 3. Oh, he sticks it. Jason Tatum finally comes alive. Back-to-back 3s he makes as he takes it over LeBron and drills it. Loose ball picked up in the corner, though, by Thomas Bryant. Lakers with 4:55 and counting down left to go. Backdoor cutter. Lob over the top, and they score. It's Lonnie Walker to Fort with a layup. Celtics with a bad defensive possession that time. Lonnie's up to 11. Tatum, dribble, drive, Euro step over Bryant. Missed off the front rim. Bryant comes out with a defensive rebound. Tatum looking for the foul call. They got numbers. Tatum not back defensively. 5-on-4 LA off the front rim miss. There goes Tatum. Outlet pass to Tatum. Attacking right to the rim. Missed the layup. Got fouled though. And Tatum will shoot 2 at the free throw line. Dennis Schroeder from behind. Picks up the blocking foul. 4:26 left to go, but if you're Jason Tatum, you got to finish that right there. You had a clear-cut step right past Schroeder at the hole. You got to finish. No lazy finishes if you're Tatum. Got to put that one right off the glass and finish, brother. 2 shots by Tatum at the line. First one to make. Plus another free throw. Dennis Schroeder called in the technical. So Schroeder called in the technical after that call as well. So he'll have 2 more coming up by Tatum. So Tatum made the first one as the tech free throw. 2 shots now included by Tatum. First one is good for this 2 set. And Tatum will have 1 more free throw. 90 plus watching right now. If you guys are new in the stream, make sure to hit the thumbs up, spike the like, hit the subscribe. Hit us up in the chat who you're rooting for tonight in this game, Celtics or Lakers. Feel free to hit that like, hit that subscribe, or ring the notification bell if you'd like to come back for future live streams that cover basketball action, play-by-play, both NBA, college hoops. All 3 good at the free throw line for Tatum. So Tatum starting to get on a roll after some bad miscues here throughout the course of the game. Missed 3 at the wing for the Lakers. Tatum now up to 17. Brown's got 17 as well. Tatum rising to put his team within 5. He'll take a 3 at the wing. Tatum off the back rim, no good. Tipped off the glass. Defensive rebound pulled down by the Lakers. There's an injured Celtic. I believe it's Grant Williams on the opposite side of the floor. Lonnie Walker ahead of the pack throws it down. 75-68, Grant Williams in severe pain, holding his right shoulder right there as he did not look correct after going up for that rebound as they went on a 5-on-4 for the Lakers. Tatum off the Grant, up fake. Grant drives baseline. Grant right to the hole. No call by the referees. A ton of contact. No foul. Oh, you gotta be kidding me right there. 3.5 left to go. Lakers have it back. That's a tough take by Grant Williams. Got contacted a ton. No call, and LeBron in and out of his hands turns it over. Turnover by the Lakers there. In and out of the hands off the bounce pass and the key to LeBron. That's a rare miscue you see by the King. .3:18 remaining third quarter. Celtics have the basketball. White takes it past midcourt. Luke Cornett now into the game. Grant Williams still out there. Tatum catches the pass. Low post. Tatum has possession. He scores up and in off the backboard. 5-point game now. Jason Tatum finally erupts. 11 in the corner. 19 total in the game. Loose ball stolen away by Luke Cornett and the key. Lonnie Walker turns it over. Celtics up the floor. Brogdon. Dribble. Drive. Right down the lane inside. He scores with the right hand. Up and in off the glass for 2. It's a 3-point game. 75-72. 2:49 left to go and a timeout taken on the floor by the Lakers. It's rocking here at TD. We got a new ball game right now with the Celtics getting to the rim, attacking, and finally starting to convert and make their shots. All right, Boston's right back into a 1-possession game. You can thank the tone setter tonight. Malcolm Brogdon, 12 points off the bench in 20 minutes. 50% shooting, 4 for 8 from the floor. 19 by Tatum, 11 in the third. 17 points by Jaylen Brown. 3 players, they got a trio tonight for Boston. That's how they've been able to come back and pull within 3 at the moment. Lakers top scores, 25 by LeBron, the king of this game so far tonight. 13 by Lonnie Walker, the fourth. Anthony Davis got 11. Foul trouble currently, though. Davis and Schroeder with 3. Celtics foul trouble. 4 by Jaylen Brown, so we haven't seen them in a while. Everybody else with 2, 1, or 0. If you guys are new in the stream, we almost got 100 in the chat. Make sure to hit that thumbs up, spike the like, hit the subscribe, and ring the notification bell as well. If you'd like to come back for future live streams I cover, also check out the links below this video in the description. If you guys are interested, check out my channel Discord. The channel memberships, if anybody is interested, is also pinned to the chat. In the chat, as low as $1.99 per month if anybody's interested in becoming a channel member. It gets you shout-outs at the end of each and every single one of my live streams that I cover. We got the Discord link in the description, memberships link, also the merchandise link too, which we got some pretty cool stuff out there. Short sleeve, long sleeve shirts, iPhone cases, pillows, stickers, sweatshirts over in the merchandise site, and also my Twitter link is posted in the description below this video as well. anybody's ball game right now. Make sure to let us know out in the chat who you're rooting for, if you guys haven't already done so. Lakers, 22-9, leading the assist column tonight. The Celtics have 8 turnovers as well, just 9 total assists in this game. Lakers with 8 turnovers also. Boston, what's really helped out, they've got 7 blocks tonight as a team. Lakers have attempted 16 more shots than the Celtics. 30 of 68 shooting by LA. Boston tonight's 22 of 52. But the Celtics getting to the free throw line a ton. They're 21 of 24 at free throws. Celtics, best free throw shooting team in the NBA. 21 of 24 at the charity striper. The Lakers just 8 of 10 tonight. Free throws, after a rough start, they missed a couple free throws early. It's really saved their team right now for these free throws as of late. Celtics also making 3 threes in this quarter, so they went into halftime with just 4 total threes made in the game. They've got 7 made threes, same as the Lakers. So 75-72. Lakers with the basketball as we come back from the timeout now. 2:45 left to play in the third. LA has it with Davis, guarded by Grant Williams. Tough soldier, had a stinger in his arm still out there on the floor. Bounce pass, deflected by Brogdon, stolen away by Tatum. Push it up the floor, pass ahead of the pack. Derek White throws it down for the two-handed flush. It's a 1-point game now. Turnovers by the Lakers lately, leading the Boston buckets in transition off the turnover. Missed shot at the rim by Westbrook. He cries complaints about the call, and the Celtics come up with a rebound. They got numbers 5-on-4. Brogdon takes the 3, makes the 3, bang, bang, from downtown. Malcolm Brogdon makes the 3 ball. Celtics on top for their first lead since the score was 45-43. They were down by 11 at one point. Celtics transition offense, that's what's been the component as of late that's been helping out their cause. Davis backs his way on Tatum. Pivot move for the tie. Missed off the rim. Tipped off the glass somehow, some way. Westbrook gets the bounce. He scores, and it's 77 all. 1:40 left to go in the third. Celtics will cross midcourt with Derek White. On the floor with Tatum, Brogdon, Luke Cornett, Grant Williams. Tatum at the corner. Tatum gets fouled by Westbrook on a reach-in, and the clock will stop with 1:29. Russell Westbrook now off the bench, picks up his second personal foul. So 2 shots by Tatum, 1:29 left to go. First one missed. Around the rim and out by Tatum. And that's only the 4th free throw missed today. As a team, the Celtics have gone there frequently, 21-25 at the charity stripe. Hey, thanks so much for the update there, Bradley. So final score, Kansas 77, Kentucky 68. Big bounce back game for Kansas tonight. Tatum on the second one makes it. 1-point lead for the Celtics. Tatum with 12 this quarter, 20 total in the game, as he's really been able to rise here since a slow start in the third. As of late, really rising. Westbrook attacks inside the paint, and he gets the layup. That's a tough move right to the rim. Approaching the final minute left to go. Brogdon moves it out to Tatum. Wide open 3. JT steps into one, and he drills it. Jason Tatum erupting here in quarter number 3 of action at the TD Garden right in front of his buddy Paul Pierce. 23 now by Tatum. 50 seconds left to go. Westbrook missed it. Celtics come up with a basketball, forcing the turnover. White outside. Grant Williams makes the extra pass. Brogdon from the corner. He's open. Missed around the rim, and now rebound control by the Lakers, though. Up the floor with Rui Hachimura. Rui gives it over to Westbrook. Lobs it too tall off the glass. Davis, though, has it for a moment. Lost it. Another turnover by the Lakers. Third quarter turnovers by the Lakers, crushing them right now. Looking like fourth quarter Celtics versus the Knicks on Thursday. 15 seconds remaining in the third. Tatum will hold it here for the final shot, most likely. Tatum, crossover, at the top, lost it, gets it back, 3 in the shot clock. Tatum, gonna have to do it himself. Jacks up the 3, Tatum, missed around the rim and out, 3 seconds remaining. In the outlet pass, Davis, at the buzzer, and the Lakers chamber with .3. Touchdown pass, Anthony Davis over to Rui Hachimura, and that's how we close out the third quarter. Poor Celtics transition defense. 81-81 through 3. Davis with a touchdown pass, and Boston lazy, getting back in transition. Tatum missed it, couldn't get up the floor in his assignment, and Davis, line drive, touchdown pass off to Rui, throwing it down behind the defense with 0.3 of a second left to go. Stay tuned for the fourth quarter. 12 minutes of basketball left to go, and the greatest rivalry in the history of the NBA. Game number 2 this season between the Boston Celtics and the LA Lakers. First one went into overtime at LA, and the Celtics struggling in crunch time moments lately. Losers of their past 3 straight games with 2 straight chokes, blowing double-digit leads against the Heat and the Knicks. Will this be another one tonight? We shall see. The LA Lakers, problems closing it out throughout the fourth quarter this season. We got a big one in store coming up with 12 more minutes remaining of basketball. Unless we got extra time, we'll have a big one coming up here. These games always live up to its hype, don't they? Make sure to type in the chat who you're rooting for tonight in this game, Celtics or Lakers. Bill, welcome on the stream here, bud. Hey, you never know. We might have a double OT game tonight. Jason Tatum, 23 points. Much, much better. Third quarter by Tatum. 17 by Jaylen Brown. 15 by Malcolm Brogdon tonight. It's been a tone setter type of players. 50% shooting tonight by Brogdon. 11 by Derek White. Lakers with 3 players double figures. LeBron with 25. 13 by Lonnie Walker. And then 11 by Anthony Davis. Celtics with a much better game taking care of the basketball here. 8 turnovers. Lakers now with 10. Crushing themselves at the end of the third. Problem for the Celtics tonight, giving up second chance points. 8 offensive rebounds by LA. Just 4 by Boston. Boston getting a plethora, though, of free throw shots, and they've had a pretty good percentage tonight, just above their season average, number 1 in the NBA, shooting around 82% at the free throw line. Right now they're above 84%, 22 of 26 on free throws. Could come down to 3-point shot making the remaining course of this game. Boston, they made 6 threes total in the third quarter. Lakers made 4 threes in the early going. They have yet to hit one, though, in the last 6+ minutes for LA from 3-point range. Lakers tonight, 7 for 28 from 3. Celtics, 9 for 29. The Lakers have attempted 17 more shots than Boston in this game. 74 attempted shots by LA, 57 by the Celtics tonight. Difference why the Lakers have been hanging on in this game, leading throughout most of it. 46-28 points in the paint for LA. And then the assist numbers, that's a big difference. 23 total assists through 3 quarters for the Lakers, 12 by the Celtics. Yep, we might have another ew moment in store. Sadly, but believe it could be true. We might have another ew. Chandan, welcome in. This game is on ABC if you're from the U.S. If you're internationally, not sure where you can watch it live, but thanks so much for tuning in. Here we go. Start of the fourth quarter. LeBron on the floor with Beverly, Rui Hachimura, Dennis Schroeder, and Thomas Bryant. Missed 3 by the Lakers to start it off. A rebound to the Celtics. Jaylen Brown out on the floor with 4 personal fouls. Derek White, Grant Williams, Jason Tatum, Luke Cornett currently for Boston. To start off the fourth quarter, Brown at the left wing perimeter, guarded by Schroeder, turns the corner, dribbles up to the free throw circle. Brown pushed off, no call with the referees, takes the jumper, and now there will be a call. Jaylen Brown, 35 seconds through the fourth quarter, called on the offensive foul, shoving a defender. And that's now number 5 by Jaylen for personal fouls. So he's going to have to take a seat on the bench for quite a while. Woof. Right there. That's a tough one. So Jaylen back to the bench. Grant Williams back to the game. LeBron, guarded by Tatum, gets around him. LeBron dribbles into the key, lost it, gets it back, double team by White and Cornette underneath the hoop. Dribbles out to the corner. LeBron, fall away, tough shot off 1 foot, missed, tipped off to Brogdon for the rebound. 1 minute through the fourth quarter, Brogdon passes off to Tatum. Tatum drives, floats up the leaner, off the front rim, miss, gets his own rebound back though. Tatum, second chance scores, up and in off the backboard. Celtics now by 2. Tatum with a putback. He's up to 25 top scorer. Not having an efficient game, just 7-19, but finding ways to score as of late. Beverly lobs it off to LeBron. LeBron with 8 on the shot clock. LeBron sizing up on Malcolm Brogdon. Backs his way in the key on Brogdon. Kick out to the corner. Beverly, wide open 3. Splashes the 3. And that's the 8th made triple the game by LAL in this one. And they certainly do not want to take the L. The Boston Celtics looking to avoid their 4th L of the season. Brogdon missed the 3. Rebound control by Bryant. Rebound back it goes for the Lakers. Up the floor, LeBron. Attacking inside the paint on Grant. And Grant Williams will pick up the blocking foul now. 10 minutes even. LeBron will shoot 2 at the free throw line. Man, just so sad. So sad that everybody got fooled on LeBron's no-look pass to Pat Beverly, out of all players, who made a 3-point shot. Pat Beverly. LeBron 2 free throws. First one is good. I'll take Duke in the first one against UNC. I'll go 78-75 Duke. I think they're going to split it with both home teams winning the games. Both of the free throws good by LeBron. 10 minutes left to go. LeBron up to 27, 7 and 5 tonight. Top of the key, White. Bounce pass goes over to Cornette. Cornette around the perimeter. Passes deflected. Tatum has it back, though. 7 in the shot clock. Going to have to set up something quickly. 5 in the shot clock. Tatum takes the 3. Missed off the rim. And the defensive rebound hauled down by Thomas Bryant for LA. LeBron will shoot the 3. LeBron, too good. King James lets it rain. And the Lakers lead by 6. Celtics once again struggling to lock up the perimeter. King James up to 30. Best player tonight, White. Sends it off to Brogdon. Dribbles at the free throw circle. Hand off White. Pass off to a cutter. We've got a whistle here. Away from the basketball. It's going to be a foul picked up by LA. Clock will stop with 9:13. Kansas just beat Kentucky. Big bounce back game for Kansas. Carlos, welcome in. Christian, glad to have you in the stream, man. Celtics get the inbound as we approach 9 minutes left to go. Brogdon sends it out to the right wing off the Tatum. Bounce pass to Brogdon. Oh, they turned it over. Oh, man. Missed the mark on the pass. Jason Tatum looking for Brogdon and it sailed wide left out of bounds. Terrible time to turn over the basketball. Lakers on an 8-zip run in the last 2 minutes approximately. Nothing new in this game. They've gone on multiple 8-zip runs. Looking for 11. Missed it off the back rim by LeBron, though. Celtics get lucky. They come up with a defensive rebound. Brogdon has it at the top, guarded by LeBron. Makes the pass to the right wing into the hands to Tatum. Tatum back off to Brogdon. Brogdon dribbles up to the top of the free throw circle. Kick out corner. 3 on his way with space. Derek White. Oh, he drills it. Derek White has been clutch here in multiple games lately in the fourth quarter. There we go again. He's up to 14. 8.5 left to go. At the corner, LeBron gets fouled. Non-shooting foul, I believe, so the clock will stop with 8:30 left to play. And that'll be charged to Tatum. So Tatum now picks up his second personal foul. Lakers will get the inbound. 8:30 left to go. Beverly, far side inbound passer, sends it off to Hachimura. Back into the hands to Beverly, guarded by White, top of the key. Beverly dribbles up to the right wing. Beverly, spin move on Tatum. Oh, wow, he got the bucket. Looked like Tatum was going to block it, but no. Pat Beverly, what a drive. The spin cycle on Jason Tatum, and he scores in the tough take. Out to the top. Goes to Tatum at the corner. Tatum, guarded one-on-one by LeBron. Moves it out to his right to Brogdon. Brogdon moves it over to Tatum. Tatum, 3 in the shot clock. Step back, 3 in the air. That's way off the front rim. Offensive rebound. Brogdon saves the possession, though. Tatum with the right hand. Couldn't finish at the rim. He missed the layup. Rebound goes to Schroeder. Lakers by 5 with the basketball. Under 8 minutes left to go. Yeah, this is just not good Celtics basketball. Struggling to move the ball tonight in this game. And the Lakers' poor spot this season has been their defense. Just 86 points with around 8 minutes left to go. Jumper at the baseline is a make by Dennis Schroeder. A former Celtic making big buckets as of late here. Schroeder up to 11. Attacking the paint, kick out to the corner, Brogdon out to Big Al Horford, missed the 3, tipped up, and the rebound goes to LeBron. Celtics panicking right now, down by 7, out to the wing, driving baseline, Beverly, moves it out to the top, Schroeder with a 3, Schroeder well off the mark, no good, and the Celtics get lucky, they come up with a defensive rebound. Under 7 minutes left to go. As we have a timeout taken on the floor now. 6:58 left to play, Boston calls a timeout. Checked out on a couple calls ago. Dennis Schroeder, not Pat Beverly, was the one who drove, attacked on Jason Tatum, spin cycle down the lane. It was Schroeder who scored in the layup. Dennis Schroeder, former Boston Celtic for a very short stint last season, then got traded at the trade deadline. And Dennis Schroeder tonight scores 11 points for the LA Lakers, reunited once again. Shake my head about this team, man. Bad shot selection throughout the course of the night for the Celtics. Ball movement has been pretty much pathetic tonight. 13 assists to 10 turnovers. Yeah, that was shocking. I was out today, so I didn't see Alabama-Oklahoma, but that was shocking, seeing the final score of that game. Alabama now will probably drop to like number 6 or so. Yeah, Kansas State with a big win today. $115 plus watching. If you guys are new in the stream, make sure to hit the thumbs up, spike the like, hit the subscribe, and ring that notification bell. You guys would like to be notified here for future live streams I cover. Jaylen Brown's got 5 personal fouls, so it's going to be a while since Jaylen comes in. I'd probably go with around like the 3-minute mark left to play for Jaylen. This is not looking so hot right now. Celtics down by 7. Kansas probably gonna drop like right outside the top 10. Yes, I think Tatum can make one more 3-point shot. Because Kansas had a loss earlier in the week for them. Yeah, definitely. He's on the hot seat. I don't see them making the tournament now. They had a bad loss against Minnesota. They lost in Nebraska. So Ohio State's gone from bracket to now outside the bracket. LeBron with 128 more points to pass Kareem for most all-time. 38,260 points, the longevity of LeBron James. We come back from the timeout. Celtics with the basketball, 6:56 left to go. Malcolm Brogdon on the floor with Derek White, Jason Tatum. Jaylen Brown's back in playing with 5 personal fouls, and Al Horford. Al top of the free throw circle. Puts the ball into the hands of Jaylen. Jaylen turns the corner, dribbles up to the key. Jaylen, turnaround jumper, tough shot, rolls in. That's good for a make. Wow. Jaylen Brown, pinball wizard, gets the credit of the bounce through the cylinder. 27 minutes, 19 points. That is a tough shot off the turnaround at the free throw circle. LeBron bounce pass. Anthony Davis soared up with a two-handed flush. Assist after assist after assist. It's been assist city tonight for the Lakers. Davis up to 13, 50% shooting. Brown right to the rim, scores with the left hand up and in off the backboard. Okay, it's turned into the Jaylen Brown show right now. Back-to-back buckets for JB. Lakers looking to milk down clock under 6 minutes left to go. They'll do a little bit of the walking the dog. We see a lot frequently, especially with John Morant. Top of the key, LeBron. 12 on the shot clock. 5:45 on the game clock. Guarded by Brogdon one-on-one. LeBron dribbles up. Spin move down the lane. Puts it up over Brogdon. Brogdon called in the blocking foul. LeBron will shoot 2 at the free throw line. So Malcolm Brogdon picks up his second. LeBron will shoot 2 shots here at the charity stripe right now. LeBron perfect. 3 of 3 shooting 2. It's a tough call on Malcolm Brogdon. Not much there. First one missed by LeBron off the back rim. Every single point matters tonight in this game. Boston 22 of 26 on free throws. Lakers now 10 of 13. LeBron's second free throw, and that one is right down the middle. 6-point Lakers lead. 5:35 left to go. Celtics cross midcourt with Brogdon. Brogdon moves it out to the right wing off to Horford. Horford, around the perimeter, sends it off to Brogdon. Brogdon 8 on the shot clock. Dribble drive attacks, penetrates the rim, and he scores with a layup. Oh, could have loved that dribble drive penetration right there by Malcolm Brogdon. 5:15 left to go. It's a 4-point game. Celtics very well into it, looking for a stop here. LeBron at the top of the key, guarded by Tatum. Moves it out to the right corner. Troy Brown Jr. Bounce pass off to Davis. Backs his way low block pivot move. Puts it up around the rim. No good. Rebound goes to Brogdon. Celtics with it. Under 5 minutes left to go. White at the wing. Had an opening. Instead makes the pass. Brogdon right to the rim. Missed off the mark. No good. Tough take. And the rebound controlled by Davis defensively. Lakers have it back. Brogdon, though, has been pretty solid tonight in the game. 6 for 13 in 17 minutes. And in 30 minutes, that is, scoring 17 points. And the Lakers will burn a timeout here. Both teams with 3 timeouts in the bag left to go. 4:43 remaining. Lakers by 4, 96-92. This just been a game that the Celtics just cannot make their threes tonight. So led to them to get to the rim throughout the course of tonight's game to try to see if they can get their buckets or head to the free throw line. And that's been a big issue tonight for Boston. Ball movement and three-point makes, just 29% from the perimeter. Held at just 43.5% as a team. Some really good defense throughout the course of the game. Under type of game tonight. 31 points by LeBron. 13 by Davis. 13 by Lonnie Walker. 11 by Schroeder. Celtics, 4 players double figures, 25 by Tatum, 21 by Brown, 17 off the bench by Brogdon, 14 by Derek White. $140 in the chat right now. If you guys are new in the stream, make sure to hit that thumbs up, spike the like, and hit the subscribe here, guys. Riley, welcome in. Hello out to you, man. Once we get back to action, we'll have 4:43 left to play. Hey, best of luck there for Sean. We'll see in the final 4:43 if we see any big U's at the end of this game. The Boston Celtics have choked the previous 2 games this week against the Heat and the Knicks up by double digits. Michael, welcome back in. Tomorrow I got Philly and I get Cincinnati. Raphael on board, welcome in. Hit us up in the chat who you guys got in this one, Celtics or Lakers. Next planned stream will be Monday, Baylor against Texas. 9 p.m. Big 12 basketball. That was against the top 5 opponent there, so I don't think Texas is going to be moving that off, moving much for them. They'll probably go back 2 or 3 spots, most likely for them. But it was against Tennessee. Tennessee is now number 4. That was a road game, 2 at Tennessee today. All right, so here we go. Back to action. LeBron gets the inbound. Lakers with the basketball. 4:40 left to go. LeBron on the floor with Beverly, Schroeder, Anthony Davis, Troy Brown Jr. Brown pass out to the corner. Schroeder takes the 3. Missed off the back rim. And a rebound tipped over to Brogdon. Celtics down by 4 with the basketball. Brogdon, Jaylen Brown, Jason Tatum, Al Horford, Grant Williams. The 5 on the floor currently. Horford shoots the 3. Oh, he hits it. Al Horford rips it through. That's good through nylon. It's a 1-point game. 4:10 left to go. Lakers up by 1. LeBron crosses midcourt. LeBron at the top of the key, guarded by Grant Williams. 12 on the shot clock. 4 minutes even on the game clock now. LeBron moves it out to the corner. Crossover by Troy Brown Jr. inside the key, working on Tatum. Troy, tough shot, missed off the glass. Rebound, snatched away through traffic by Tatum, defended by Davis, going up for the board. Celtics have it back, down by 1, chance to take the lead here. Tatum drives right down the lane inside. He missed it off the rim, looking for the foul call. There is a foul call. Wow, that's super late by the officials. And the whistle blows 2 seconds after Tatum got contacted, as the clock will stop with 3:41 remaining. And the Lakers go like that. Challenge we got on the floor for LA. Coach's challenge. Anthony Davis called in the blocking foul. Jason Tatum, if it will stand, will shoot 2 coming up at the free throw line. Ooh, wasn't really much contact there sent by Davis. Late whistle by the referees. We will stay here right now. They're looking at this right now. Official review on the floor. 3:41 left to go. With 145 out in the chat. Make sure to spike that thumbs up. Hit that like, hit that subscribe, and ring that notification bell if you guys would like to join in for future live streams I cover. I cover basketball action, play-by-play, both at the NBA and college basketball as well. Feel free to join in for future live streams here. I'll be back on Monday night covering Baylor versus Texas. 2 teams ranked inside the top 25. Big 12 basketball, best conference in America for college hoops. It's going to start at around 9 p.m. I don't have a preference. They should probably draw out of it a hat there, Harry, for who will host next year. Also, they play each other every so often in the Champions Classic too, because they rotate between Duke, Kentucky, Kansas, Michigan State rotates to play each other in the Champions Classic every year. Initial call on the floor, Anthony Davis shooting foul. Referee is taking a look at this call right now on the floor as we got 3:41 left to go. Lakers challenge the call on the courts. Skippy, you're welcome in from Canada. Thanks so much for joining in as we got Oren on the stream. No football tomorrow, just strictly basketball. I'm taking tomorrow off to help me out accomplish some things that I need to do mentally. And the call has been overturned. So call has been overturned. No personal foul picked up by Anthony Davis. Wasn't much contact there. Yeah, Davis didn't even get Tatum's shooting hand. Davis didn't even get Tatum's shooting hand, and this ball will go back to LA. So LA wins the coach's challenge. Lakers by 1. Lakers will have the basketball with 3:41 left to go on the clock. That's a big call on the floor, and the Lakers win the challenge. Here we go. Lakers with the ball. Schroeder takes it past midcourt. Schroeder defended by Grant Williams to the elbow. Pass off to LeBron, top of the free throw circle. LeBron guarded by Jaylen Brown, one-on-one. 8 in the shot clock. Makes the pass to wing. 3 in the air for the Lakers. Off the back rim, no good. We get a whistle, though. And it's on the floor. Foul picked up by Boston, I believe. Oh, wow. Anthony Davis called in a loose ball foul, the referees say. Yeah, they were staying on the Lakers' side of the floor. Ooh! Davis with an elbow to the face of Brogdon. It goes back to Boston. That's Davis's 4th. 3:15 remaining. That was a late whistle once again by the officials. Brogdon at the top, guarded by Troy Brown Jr. Step back 3 in the air. Zips it through. Laser beam. That's good. Malcolm Brogdon with a 3-ball. Bang, bang. It's a laser beam one. 3:07 left to go and a timeout taken on the floor by the Lakers. The Boston Celtics on a 3-game losing streak, looking to end that now and post up a W tonight in this game. Malcolm Brogdon, shot selection. It's been stellar tonight. Throughout the course of this matchup, Malcolm Brogdon zips it through. Nothing but net. He sinks it. 20 points by Brogdon. 6th man coming alive, 50% from the floor. 3 made threes tonight in 21 minutes by Brogdon. Jaylen Brown with 21. Jason Tatum, the top scorer, with 25 and 10. Derek White's got 14. Lakers led by King LeBron James. 31 points, 8 rebounds, 6 assists tonight for LeBron. 11 points by Dennis Schroeder. 13 each by Davis and Lonnie Walker. Could come down to the difference being shot making tonight, perimeter shooting. Celtics have that edge currently, +3. And 3-point makes. 12 made threes by Boston. 9 made threes by the Lakers. That's a big triple there by Malcolm Brogdon. Chat keeps on growing. Let's go, everybody. Rukus, welcome to the stream, bud. If you guys are new, first-timers, make sure to hit that thumbs up, spike the like, hit the subscribe. Ring the notification bell if you guys would like to join in for future live streams and be back on the channel and support this incredible community. We got 3:07 left to go on the clock for the greatest rivalry in the history of the NBA. The Boston Celtics, top record in the National Basketball Association right now. 35-15 record. Lakers at 23-26. Currently outside the playing picture at the moment. Celtics will burn a timeout here. So both teams down to 2 timeouts. They'll cut right back to timeout once again. 2 timeouts remaining. Boston burns one before we get back to action, 98-96. Walker Road Revival, welcome to the stream. Thanks so much for joining in. Looking for the W tonight for the Celtics to bounce back as they've choked the last 2 straight games on Tuesday and Thursday against the Heat and the Knicks. Looking to make sure they bounce back tonight. Malcolm Brogdon been a key cog to that success tonight in this game. Some tremendous shot making here. Some great leadership abilities by Malcolm Brogdon. And he is really good with his high basketball IQ for him. 20 points tonight for Brogdon. 50% shooting from the floor. Joy, welcome to the channel. Thanks so much for joining in. Appreciate it here for Walker Road Revival for being a part of the stream. We get back to action right now. Lakers with the basketball. 8-zip run by the Celtics. Last 2:40. 3 minutes left to go. LeBron takes the three. Rips it through. Back from the timeout. That's good. 1 point lead for the Lakers. The 10th made three of the game for LA. Boston's made 12 threes. LeBron's up to 34 carrying the Lakers. Celtics have it at the wing with Tatum. 2:40 left to go. Tatum guarded around the perimeter by Beverly. Now switched by Schroeder. 5 in the shot clock. Tatum, edge in the midcourt logo. Crossover. 2 in the shot clock. Tatum attacks. Floats up the runner. Missed off the rim. No good. Anthony Davis comes up with a defensive rebound. Lakers have it back. 2:20 remaining. Celtics looking for a stop here. 15 on the shot clock for Schroeder. Lobs it off to Davis at the right elbow, guarded by Tatum. Davis towards his right, hand off LeBron. Double team, pass off to Davis. Floats up the shot. Missed off the front rim. Huge rebound defensively by Grant Williams into traffic. Celtics have it back. 2 minutes left to go. Horford up the floor. Hand off Brogdon. 2 minutes even remaining. Brogdon dribbles up, slides it out to the wing. Brown, jab step, 8 on the shot clock. Crossover, takes it inside, Euro step, pro hop, puts it up and scores. Up and in off the backboard. Jaylen Brown, it's good for 2. Celtics, first one of triple digits tonight. They lead 199. 1:42 left to go. Got a whistle here on the floor. That's a huge drive by Jaylen. Euro step, pro hop, floated up the shot off the glass over Hachimura. We see in the replay. Lakers will get the inbound. Grant Williams called in the reach-in. Wait, around the basketball. Celtics by 1, Lakers have it. 1:35 left to go. LA at the left wing perimeter. Beverly dribbles, attacks inside the paint. Turnaround jumper, skipped around the rim, no good. Davis got stripped. Celtics called in a foul. Malcolm Brogdon signaling review here for the officials. Gonna send the Lakers to the bonus. Yup, they will challenge. The Boston Celtics will challenge this call on the floor. Anthony Davis, 2 free throws coming up if the challenge holds on. Shot off the turnaround, skipped around the rim. Brogdon. Brogdon stripped Davis. Brogdon got called on the foul, on the shooting foul. Davis going up for the rebound and going up. Brogdon going down, strips Davis, and Brogdon wants the challenge. So the Celtics will challenge the call on the floor right now, with 1:29 remaining. Almost 200 watching. Make sure to hit the thumbs up, spike that like, hit that subscribe, and appreciate all for joining in tonight. Make sure to let us know out in the chat who you guys are rooting for in this game here. Celtics or Lakers? Type it in the chat. Celtics, Lakers, Bleed Green Lake Show. Type it up. Play is under review currently. Patani9, welcome to the channel here. What a game. Incredible matchup right down to the wire between these two teams. Missy, welcome back in the stream. Call is overturned. So Boston wins the challenge as they will overturn the call. That's just high basketball IQ right there by Malcolm Brogdon, knowing that you were not in the wrong. Signals it immediately to go for the challenge, and this will be a jump ball. So the Celtics win the challenge. 1:29 left to go. Jump ball at the midcourt logo. It'll be between Horford and Davis. Lakers left to right on the floor. Celtics right to left. Tipped up, and Boston controls the jump ball, leading by 1. Major possession for the Celtics here. They can pull win in 3 with a made 2. They can pull win in 4 with a made 3. Choices here. Top of the key, Grant Williams dribbles towards his right, hand off Brown. 10 on the shot clock, minute 12 left to go. Brown at the wing, crossover. Brown dribbles, takes the shot, off the glass, no good. Rebound control by Hachimura defensively for the Lakers. 1 minute left to go. Boston trying to snap a 3-game losing streak, choking the last 2. LeBron, top of the key, guarded by Brogdon. LeBron, crossover, draws a double team, slides it out to the wing. Beverly, open 3. He makes it. Pat Beverly, out of all players, drills a 3. You gotta be kidding me. 12 points by Beverly. Here goes the Celtics. Brogdon floats up the runner. Hit short, he got fouled. Malcolm Brogdon to the free throw line, shooting 2. 41.7 seconds left to go. But before that, a big ew as Pat Beverly made the 3 off the catch. Horford late to close out. Ugh. Deja vu all over again. The evolution of the Boston Celtics choking game. Stay tuned to that sometime in the future. First free throw. That's good by Brogdon. 41.7 seconds left to go. Boston losing their last 3 straight games. They've choked their last 2 by double digits. Second one's good. Lakers have the ball. 40 seconds left. 20 on the shot clock. An 18-second differential between shot clock and game clock. LeBron moves it off to Schroeder. Schroeder attacks baseline. Dribbles back out, turns the corner. Back out to the wing. Beverly moves it over to Schroeder. 5 in the shot clock. Schroeder, dump off, corner, 3. Davis, off the rim, no good. Oh, the putback! Thomas Bryant soaring up, throwing it down with a 2-handed putback jam. You gotta be kidding me. The Boston Celtics take a timeout. You gotta be kidding me. That was checked out on the call. That was Pat Beverly, actually. Wow, he soared up that high. I thought it was Bryant. It's Beverly who got that dunk. It looked like a much, much bigger dude. That's why. Let's see here in the replay. Holy smokes. Or Hachimura is 28. Hachimura is 28. Bryant's not even in the game. Z's 31. That was Beverly. 21. Check that as 21 who soared up for the dunk. 21, Pat Beverly playing like he's 6'11". Gets the putback dunk. Holy smokes. That was Pat Beverly, number 21. Holy smokes. Yeah, he's playing like 31, because immediately I thought I saw 31 in the back of that jersey. How much hang time he got on that, LeBron couldn't believe it. Pat Beverly, holy smokes. Reason why the Lakers win this game is because of him. If they pulled out tonight. Clutch 3. Put back dunk. Playing like he's 6'11" on the floor. That's the first dunk by Pat Beverly since the 2019-2020 season. That is unbelievable. Celtics. 18.6 seconds left to go. They'll get the inbound in their front court with 1 timeout left. Also in a bonus now as well for the Celtics. Here we go. Brogdon, the inbound passer, near side of the floor, gives it over to Brown. Brown off the screen, open 3. Oh, he missed it. Big U once again. Wide open, and he could not drill it. You gotta be kidding me. $18 and 21 a year ago for the Boston Celtics. 40 and 52 to close out this season. And Boston follows. It will send the Lakers to the bonus. Pat Beverly at the free throw line, an 82% free throw shooter. The evolution of the Boston Celtics choking games every single night. First shot missed by Beverly. Skipped around the rim and out. There's still a chance for the Celtics. Every goddamn night as of late. 18 and 21 last year. NBA Finals last year. 35 and 15. 40 and 52 this year. Second free throw is good. 12 seconds remaining. Brogdon at the top, double team, gets the way to Tatum, makes the pass to the corner. Horford for the tie, not even close. Offensive rebound, putback's good for Jaylen Brown. 4 seconds left to go as it went off the top edge of the backboard. Jaylen Brown with a putback, it is good. And he got fouled. Jaylen Brown got fouled on the backside by Beverly. It's going to be 1 free throw. Wow. Brown got fouled. He's going to shoot 1 at the free throw line. Jaylen Brown, 1 free throw. Choked the game the last game at the free throw line. It was a Milwaukee Christmas once again at halftime. Jaylen Brown, 1 free throw for the tie. Went 0 for 2. Against the Knicks in crunch time on Thursday. Here we go. Jaylen Brown, 1 free throw. Can he redeem himself? He got it. Jaylen Brown gets it. It's 105 all. 4 seconds left to go. Paul Pierce stands up. We get a whole new ball game and a timeout taken by the Lakers. Jaylen Brown redemption. 4.1 seconds left to go. Boston has to play defense on this possession, and they can't pull an Aaron Nesmith defending a Luka Doncic in crunch time. Celtics looking for a big brick here by the Lakers with 4.1 seconds left to play. They're looking for the ultimate Daniel Tice open jumper that misses and gets traded the next day. If you guys are new in the stream, hit the thumbs up, spike the like, hit the subscribe. We might be going into overtime, we might not, depending on the last 4 seconds here tonight. LeBron James, 34. We'll see if the ball goes into his hands here for the final possession. 4.1 seconds left to go. Both teams with a timeout remaining. Both teams in the bonus. No coaches' challenges. No falls to give. Just another night with the Boston Celtics. 4.1 seconds remaining. We might have overtime. We'll see if the Celtics can pull out a stop defensively. Lakers trying to pull out an OG Anunoby type moment like they did in the 2020 playoffs with the Raptors against the Celtics. That was with 0.5 though remaining. Here goes the Lakers. They'll inbound in their front court. Schroeder, the inbound passer. Schroeder guarded by Grant Williams. Far side of the floor. Bounce past LeBron. LeBron, dribble, drive, down the lane inside. No good. He got blocked at the rim, and we're going into overtime. LeBron cannot believe it. He is absolutely ripped right now at the officials. Look at that hand. He got me on the hand, bro. That's a blocking foul, says LeBron as he goes down to his knees. Pouts on the ground. We're going into overtime here. We got a new ball game, a new 5 coming up. Just another night with the Celtics, huh? Just another night. Let's get that OT hype in the chat. Once again, got a whole nother ball game. LeBron couldn't finish at the rim. Tatum from behind. Ooh! That should have been a shooting foul. Tatum gets the left arm of LeBron. No call by the referees. We go into OT. Ooh! Overtime, here we go. The refs forgot about the Lakers tonight as the Celtics, luckiest in America, get the benefit of the call by the referees to still play basketball. Clear blocking foul by Jason Tatum with 0.3 of a second left to go. Missed on a no call by the referees, and we have overtime coming up. That is an unbelievable, inexcusable no call to give us more basketball in the national spotlight so the NBA could just make more revenue off of all these media ads being played here during this timeout. That is just a complete money grab to keep this game going. Saturday night NBA, millions of viewers. Let's tune into some more basketball. And they got that right now. Almost 200 on the stream. If you guys are new in the channel, hit the thumbs up, spike the like, hit the subscribe here as we enter overtime. Few seconds from now at 105 to 105. Wow. Attached onto it, a technical by the Lakers. Pat Beverly called in the technical that they will attach the free throw, and Tatum makes the free throw to start overtime. So it's attached to overtime, and the Celtics control the tip. Lob over the top. Horford to Brown. Horford gets fouled at the start of OT. 8 seconds through. It's charged to Troy Brown Jr. Celtics lucky that they're even playing basketball right now. LeBron would have a chance to end it at the free throw line. Technical by Pat Beverly. Tatum made the free throw at the start of overtime. Brown now shooting 2 as we're 8 seconds through. First one he missed. Jaylen Brown no good off the rim. Every single point matters. We've got another game tonight that's going to come down to the final bucket. Jaylen Brown, the reason why he sent us into overtime, game-tying free throw. Second one's good. It was on an and one by Pat Beverly from behind. That wasn't that much contact. Luck of the lucky to be here for Bleed Green, 107-105. At the top of the key, Davis moves it out to his left into the hands of LeBron. LeBron dribbles, drives down the lane, inside with the right hand. He scores up and in off the backboard. 107 all. LeBron keeps on running up the numbers, up to 36 points tonight. Brogdon takes it past midcourt. Brogdon on the floor with Tatum. Brown playing with 5 personal fouls. Horford and Grant Williams. Brown floats to the mid-range shot. Gets the bounce. Counted and one by Jaylen Brown. Brown going to head to the free throw line coming up to shoot 1. And the Lakers just in absolute disbelief right now that these officials are shutting them out to win this game currently. Dennis Schroeder called in the blocking foul. What a game here, folks. Nancy, Uncle Pizzle, Michael, thanks so much for joining in there, guys. Free throw is good. Boston by 3. Celtics got too comfortable, led in overtime by 5 against the Knicks. Lost on Thursday night. LeBron at the top, guarded by Brogdon. Shoots the 3. Off the back rim, missed. And Jaylen Brown comes up with a defensive rebound. Brown takes it past midcourt. Brown jacks up a 3. Brown sinks it through. That's good. The Garden erupts. And the Celtics by 6. Timeout taken on the floor by the Lakers. 4:07 left to go. Jaylen Brown knocks down the 3 ball. The hot hand here in the overtime session. As we have a timeout taken on the floor by LA. Michael, thanks so much for joining in, man. What a game. What a game. Jaylen Brown out there on the floor with 5 personal fouls, being aggressive. Top scorer with 33 points tonight. I had said 32 early on in this game. Did not look like he was going to get there. He had 16 at one point, I believe, in the fourth quarter by Jaylen Brown. Works his way all the way up to 33. Getting hot as of late tonight in this one. 26 and 11 by Tatum. Malcolm Brogdon with 22. Been tremendous off the bench. Wow, we got 200. We got 4 likes away from 100. So, yeah, if you guys are new, just hit that thumbs up. That's all you have to do. Hit the like, hit the subscribe if you guys enjoy the commentary here. I cover play-by-play, both basketball games, NBA, also college hoops as well. Next stream will be Monday night. Baylor against Texas. Battle of Texas basketball between two teams from Texas. Top 25 ranked opponents. Big 12 battle on the line on Monday night at 9. Wow, they're still showing that replay. LeBron clearly. You could all see that in the building. And clearly. Good. Oh! That's what Pat Beverly did. He got teed up because he stole a cameraman's equipment from the media crew. He stole the camera. He was like, bro, I got that on camera right there, dude. Stole somebody's camera from Media Row. Took the camera straight to the official. Bro, I get that foul call right on camera. Pat Beverly right to the official. We get back to action. 4 minutes left to go. So if you were wondering why Pat Bev got a tech at the end of the fourth, that was the reason why. Stole the camera of a dude underneath the hoop. Front row seats at Media Row. Right to the official he goes. Shows them the pick. Stolen away. Boston comes out with a steal. Lakers imploding here in overtime. Celtics get it back. They're going to slow it down. 3:40 left to go. They've been complacent, though, when they've slowed it down. Brown looked like he could have gotten away with a travel. Lakers no call. Deflected on the perimeter. Whistle. And an offensive foul, though, by Boston. Turnover by the Celtics. It will go back to L.A. This has just been an incredible game tonight. 3.5 left to go. Top rivalry in NBA history. Living up to its hype here on a Saturday night. Westbrook at the corner. Westbrook into the game. Really struggling tonight with efficiency. LeBron top of the key. 5 in the shot clock. LeBron attacking downhill on Brogdon. Too tall off the glass. Westbrook, though, with a tip in. Plus the foul. Oh, the Boston Celtics are choking again. Grant Williams with a foul. Just can't close it out. They were up by 5 against the Knicks. They blew it and lost. Up by 6 here. Only time will tell, says Bill Belichick. What do you think about Mac Jones' steps up and his progression for next season from his regression from this past season? Only time will tell. We'll see. Only time will tell for this game now. 3:19 left to go. One free throw coming up at the line for Westbrook. Free throw. Off the back rim. Westbrook bricks the free throw. Too strong. Grant Williams, by the way, picked up his 6, so he has fouled out. 3 minutes left to go. Derek White now onto the floor for Boston. Brogdon top of the key. 10 on the shot clock, 3 minutes even. Brogdon dribbles, attacks, penetrates down the lane. Oh, Malcolm Brogdon, baby. He has been great in this game. Scores in the layup, left hand up and then off the backboard. 6-point lead again for Boston. LeBron right to the rim, scores. Plus the foul again. LeBron to the free throw line. Chance to pull one in 3 for the Lakers with 2:47 left. Malcolm Brogdon called in the blocking foul. Quick update on foul trouble in this game. For the Lakers, 4 personal fouls each by Anthony Davis and Dennis Schroeder. Celtics, Grant Williams has fouled out and Jaylen Brown playing with 5. Brogdon just picked up his 2nd. LeBron to the free throw line to shoot the and one, and he gets the bounce. 1 possession game with plenty of time remaining. 2:45 left to go. Celtics complacency. With under 3 minutes left to go, we will see if that happens here as they've choked the last 2. Last one in overtime as well against the Knicks. Lob, Brown, down low, Tatum with a right hand scores over LeBron with a layup up and then off the glass. 5-point game, under 2.5 remaining. A battle for the ages tonight. LeBron dump off, intercepted into the corner by Brogdon. Malcolm Brogdon with a beautiful interception as Boston will slow it down. Malcolm Brogdon playing his heart out, man, tonight. 6th man of the year candidate. 24 points. 8 for 15 from the floor. comes up with his second steal of the game. Tatum, crossover, guarded by Westbrook. Lost control of basketball. Oh, ew. Jason Tatum turns it over. Here goes Westbrook, accelerates downhill, right into the camera crew. He gets knocked down and he goes down hard. Ooh. Russell Westbrook right now holding his head as he goes down straight into the camera, goes down hard. He's going to need a lot of minutes right now for moments. Going to need some time to get up. Russell Westbrook, hard fall. He's going to need a lot of time to be attended to right now. Being checked out by the medical staff at the moment. Westbrook, Brogdon, hard fall on the floor. Westbrook will shoot too. Brogdon got a hold of Westbrook around the neck area and his left arm going up into a layup motion. Westbrook down hard right into a camera and a lady on front row. Ooh, knocked over the camera. Knocked over the camera from the photo lady on media row. Westbrook able to get back up to his feet. Couple minutes, able to get back up to his feet, though. 1:57 left to play. 2 free throws coming up at the line for Westbrook. Now, Russell Westbrook tonight at the free throw line. He's bricked them both. 0 for 2 tonight on free throws by Westbrook. He has been Westbrook in this game, like usual. 4 for 12. Just 10 points. 5 turnovers. So referee is looking about this call on the floor currently. Malcolm Brogdon, hard foul to Russell Westbrook with 1:57 left to play. That all started because of the Jason Tatum turnover. Got to keep the basketball out in front. If you're Tatum, this is still very well in reach for the Lakers. You can't get complacent if you're the Celtics right now. Yeah, this game's been unbelievable tonight. And Westbrook to the free throw line will shoot 2. 10.7 assists tonight by Westbrook. Check that on the correction. ESPN had him 0 for 2 at the free throw line. It's actually 2 for 3. The first one he makes. So Westbrook makes the first one. Second one's good. Right down the middle. Plus to get the basketball back. So Lakers will get the ball back, down by 3. 1:57 remaining. LeBron drives, attack, kick out corner. Westbrook open 3 for the tie. Missed off the back rim. Rebound control by Jaylen Brown. Brown's been out there for a while with 5 personal fouls. He's been playing since the 6-minute mark remaining in the fourth with 5. Westbrook 0 for 3 from 3-point range. Brown. Bounce pass down low. Horford. Out it goes to Tatum at the wing. 1:30 left to go. Off to Cornette now into the game. Elevates for the J. Fade away. Jaylen Brown comes out well short. No call by the referees. Lakers have it back though. LeBron. Bounce pass underneath Westbrook. Swings it out to Schroeder. Back to the corner. Westbrook. Guarded by Horford. Crossover. Westbrook got blocked by Horford. Oh, baby, Al Horford having a monster game of the blocks tonight. That is block number 3 by Horford. As we have a timeout taken on the floor by Boston with 1:08 left to go. Celtics with 1 timeout left, same as the Lakers. 1:08 on the clock currently. 275 plus in the stream. If you guys are new in the channel, hit the thumbs up, spike the like, hit the subscribe. This is intense tonight. Al Horford with a major block, defending Westbrook with his dribble drive baseline drive to the hoop. That's just great defense there by Al. Really good defense establishing position, making sure that Westbrook didn't score a backdoor on him. 1:11 left to go. Lakers with one foul to give. Celtics without any right now. Both teams with a timeout remaining. Both of these teams looking for a bounce-back game in overtime. It's been the problem spot all season long for the Lakers, as Boston able to win in overtime, 122-118, the first time they met up in December on the road at Crypto.com Arena. 1:11 left to go. Celtics trying to bounce back after that big fat debacle against the Knicks on Thursday night. One of the ultimate chokes that I've streamed before, but not the biggest choke. The ultimate choke coming Philly against Atlanta in that playoff series from 2 seasons ago. Top of the key. Jaylen Brown has it. Final minute left to go. 3-point lead for Boston. JB at the top. 3 in the shot clock. Jaylen Brown rises for the jumper at the elbow. Rattles in. He has been critical in this game. Jaylen Brown delivers. Wow. Jaylen Brown, monster shot, heard around the world right there as he's got 35. 45 seconds left to play. LeBron drives, attacks inside, double clutch LeBron. He scores up and in off the backboard. Big time double clutch at the rim. Derek White gives it off to Brown. Up by 3 for Boston. Jaylen Brown attacks right to the rim, and he's going to draw the foul. Jaylen Brown changing tempo, going right to the rim. He wants to put up more points in the Lakers here in the final 33 seconds. And Brown will shoot 2 shots coming up at the charity stripe. What a redemption game for Jaylen Brown. 35 points tonight by JB, taking over, playing multiple minutes on the floor with 5 personal fouls. First one is good. Big time game by JB today. Bouncing back in a major way. When his threes weren't dropping, he's been getting to the rim, setting the tone for this team. 13 of 23 shooting, 36 points in 38 minutes. Second free throw by Brown. Right down the middle, it's called redemption. Redemption by Jaylen Brown after Thursday night. 33 seconds left if the Celtics can hold on. Lakers up the floor, they find Schroeder. They're going to need to be urgent. Schroeder right to the rim, scores in the layup. Miscommunication by Boston. Luke Cornett, what the hell were you doing there, bud? Just get to the rim. Play backside defense and play defense there. Get a block if you can. Tatum at the elbow. Tatum, 15 seconds. Lakers not going to foul. Over to Brogdon. Brogdon gets fouled with 11.8. Westbrook has to give one. Boston in the bonus. Thanks so much all for joining in. What a night here tonight on this one. Before you sign off, make sure to hit the thumbs up, spike the like, hit the subscribe, ring that notification bell as well. Malcolm Brogdon, 2 critical free throws with 11.8 seconds left. 24 by Brogdon. He has been massive tonight. Make it 25. Drills the first one. 122-118, the final score that these two teams played against each other the last time. Second free throw, right down the middle. 5-point lead all over again for Boston. Final 10 seconds. LeBron looking for urgency. A lot of time going off the clock here. Oh, so much time. 3 seconds. They launch a 3 with 2. It's good by Davis, but they only have 1.1 left to go. 0.6 of a second remaining. Celtics get the inbound. Tatum gets fouled, and Tatum will head to the free throw line, shoot 2. Too much time on that possession for LA. As Tatum daps LeBron, Tatum can seal it up here at the free throw line. This took too long. They had 11 seconds to operate. LeBron stuck it a wing off to Beverly, made a pass to Davis, launched it with just around 3 seconds and drilled it as it went down with 1.1. That's way too much time. 10 seconds went off the clock. You got to know what your 3-4 second play is and go there on that type of play to buy you time. First shot good by Tatum. Tatum make free throw here That would seal the deal. Tatum, 0.6 seconds left. Second free throw coming up to seal the deal. Yes, he does. Jason Tatum sends the Boston Celtics to a W tonight. Final score. Almost going to have it here. Lakers going to take the timeout before. Lakers burn the timeouts. No timeouts remaining for LA if Boston can hold. Don't need a fall or anything. Lakers just attempt a three. Nobody around, and that would be it. Celtics would win either way. 125-121. Lakers out of timeouts. 0.6 seconds left to go. Boston coming out lucky in this game. There was a no call by the referees at the end of the fourth quarter. LeBron with a left-handed layup right before the buzzer. Contacted on the left arm by Jason Tatum from behind. The referees clearly missed it. No call. Pat Beverly teed up by the official. Took the camera from one of the media folks. Showed it right to the official. The picture, the foul. Lakers weren't able to challenge it. Went into overtime, and Boston 0.6 of a second away from winning it. The luck of bleed green in this game. So LeBron sits on a bench with a towel over his head, and indeed, the Lakers postgame gonna be an interesting one. Can only imagine what they're gonna say on this postgame here. Lakers will get the inbound. Celtics, nobody near. Davis with a three. Davis missed off the back rim, and that's the ball game. Boston, what a roller coaster type of night. Able to survive, though, as this game goes final in overtime. Boston 125, Lakers 121. LeBron straight back to the locker room, carried his team for 41. Got the no call by the referees. Boston, super lucky to get back on a W tonight in this game. They snap a 3-game losing streak, and the Celtics pull out the win. 125-121 the final score. Jaylen Brown, 37 points. The top scorer for the Celtics tonight. He was monster in the fourth quarter in an overtime, making big shot after big shot, redemption type of game here for Jaylen Brown. And man, just sealed the deal with a shot heard around the world on a big-time bucket for a deep two. Contested that he drilled it. So many tough buckets tonight by JB to win it for Boston. 30 points, 11 rebounds by Jason Tatum. 6 turnovers, though, by Jason Tatum. That's now the 6th straight game that he's had 3 turnovers or greater for Jason Tatum. Really has to work to get the basketball out in front, stop the turnovers if he wants to make a run at MVP, because that's what's holding him back right now for Tatum. Malcolm Brogdon, solid production out of him tonight. 26 points by Brogdon. Him and Brown, phenomenal tonight in this game. Brown with 37, played most of the fourth quarter into overtime with 5 personal fouls. LeBron finished with 41. Right behind was a landslide of points, 16 by Anthony Davis, and 10 rebounds, the number 2 scorer tonight for the Lakers. Thanks so much all for joining in, being a part here on the stream. That was unreal. That game tonight, Celtics able to pull out the victory there. Super lucky. Super lucky for Bleed Green in this one. We're going to close out. Feel free to join in on Monday. That's my next planned stream. It will be Baylor versus Texas, 9 p.m. for college basketball, Big 12 basketball, best conference in America. All channel members, we close out here with all channel members getting a shout out. We got Jason, Rajip, Russell, Oreo, Pudding, Bradley, Braden, Mario, Bino, Mark, John, Kenneth, Jess, Ahino, Joseph, Vegas, SG Sports Talk, Michael, Warren, I Am Ghost, Kelly, Asia, Laszlo, Roderick, Reynaldo, Didi, Katie, Siegel, Woo Pig, Ian, Oink, Oink, and Emmanuel. What a game tonight in this one. Celtics pull out the win, 125-121 over the Lakers. Thanks so much all for joining in, and enjoy the rest of your Saturday night, everybody.